Right. My name is Connor Odom. I'm voice of the Bruins. I'm a freshman this year.
James.
Hello, my name is Jimmy Thomas, and this is WJCLP Jackson.
Hello, my name is Jonas Goss, and you're listening to.
All right, good. All right, then I'll hang up. We'll call you back. We're ready to go live. All right, so what does it say when you load that? We have the sound up on that? Yes, that's up. All right.
Come on.
Wait.
No, I'm talking to these guys. What is it? How does it come on?
It says, good morning, this is the...
Okay, we'll start off with the coach's pregame show. So I'm going to dial in, and when we say go, we'll hit the play button.
And then after that, we read this.
Good evening and welcome, Bruin fans, to the 5th edition of the Coach John Bond Show, brought to you by Total Healthcare Solutions. Today we meet with Coach John Bond to talk about the keys of the game to win tonight's game.
Well, the first thing we can't do, we can't spot them 21 points. We can't do that. We can't let them get up like that, get momentum, especially over there at their place. So they're going to like to pound the football. They're going to come. They're not fancy. They don't throw it a whole lot. So they're just going to keep doing what they do, and that's power football. So we can't spot them 21. We're going to have to get ready to get hit in the mouth and get back up and do it again. And we can't put the ball on the ground. It's going to be wet. It's going to be sloppy. It's going to be nasty. We're at their place. So we got to keep our wits about us and not get in any trouble like that. I think we'll be okay.
All right, thank you, Coach. And to close it off, this is the Coach John Bond Show, brought to you by Total Healthcare Solutions. Tune in tonight to the voice of the Bruins, Connor Odom, for Bruins versus Tri-County at Tri-County. Thank you.
Bruin football is live on Bruin Streaming Sports and Bruin Sports Radio, powered by C-Spire and Orange Theory Fitness, and heard exclusively on WJCLP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio 107.9 FM. This football broadcast and webcast is made possible by our underwriters: Brown Bottling Group, St. Dominic's, Brian Clark Law Firm PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Wealth Point Investments Management, Davis & Williams PLLC, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions, Dora and Daryl Thomas, hey Mom and Dad, the Tice Family, Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crump Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protected Services LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Jennifer Stephen and Taylor, Wellens, Politz, and Dewey APLC. Now, we transfer over to the voice of the Bruins, Connor Odom.
All right. I just want to mention ahead of time, I'm sorry that you had to listen through that minute and 20 seconds of horrible audio. There's something went wrong with the Nacer, but it's all right. So now, welcome back, everybody. This week, we now enter Week 5 of the Bruin football season. I would like to mention that you are watching Bruins Streaming Sports and listening to Bruin Sports Radio, powered by C-Spire and Orange Theory Fitness, and exclusively heard on WJXE-LP, Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio, 107.9 FM. Joining me tonight on the road is Jonas Goss and Jimmy Thomas. Tonight, we are broadcasting at Tri-County Academy, right down the road from St. Joe. Tri-County this season has a 4-0 winning streak, and winning their most game against Riverfield Academy. The score was 48-7. Bruins are 2-2 on the season, losing to North Jackson's Jackson Academy, 35-14. The last time the Bruins and the Rebels met was 2018 in the fall season. They won 28-7 at home. So I just want to mention, what are y'all's predictions this game? Like, how do y'all think it's gonna play out?
Well, me personally, Connor, we talked to a lot of the players before the game, and they said this is a big, crucial game for us. The Bruins are 2-2 on the season at the moment, and are looking to get to that 3-2 record before district play. I think they're gonna, go out there with a strong, steady mindset and try to win this ball game because at the end of the day, we want to win every game, and what happened last week is just a fluke, and it's behind us now. I think the Bruins are going to want it more than the Rebels. What do you think, Jonas?
Well, Jimmy, I think last week wasn't our best performance, but we were playing a pretty stacked team, a powerhouse, if you want to say. But, the goal of most sports teams is to keep the record at 500 or above 500. So we look to stay above 500 if we can win this game, and we'll move up to 3-2. But it's not going to be easy, but it is a game that we really want to win.
Yeah, no doubt, Jonas. Jonas and I had the privilege of talking to Coach Bond, and like y'all heard, he said it's going to be muddy, it's going to be a scrappy game, but at the end of the day, the Bruins are going to want it more than the Rebels, in my opinion. I think, a 32 record is going to look really good for us going into district play, and, Coach Bond and his coaches, his assistant coaches, are going to have very good offensive and defensive schemes for the Bruins, and, the players are going to execute them well, and, I really do see the Bruins coming out with the victory tonight going into district play.
Yeah, and I just want to mention that Tay Littleton will not be joining us this game as he tore, I think, either his ACL or his meniscus.
Yeah, it was an ACL. He got an MRI 2 days ago, I believe, and it came back that it was a torn ACL. It's not too bad, as we've seen him try to walk on it a little bit, but it is going to keep him from playing in tonight's matchup.
Yeah, hopefully, maybe by probably most likely not next game, but maybe the game after that. No, not even the game after that. I'm sorry. Okay. Well,
yeah,
three games.
Let's
maybe pushing it.
Yeah, Connor, I think torn ACL, I don't want to make it sound worse than it is, but it's bad. It's one of the worst injuries you can get as an athlete. I don't know if we're going to be seeing Tay come back this season. If we do, it definitely won't be during the regular season. It might be around playoff time. So maybe the Bulls will get that weapon back as they look to go into the playoffs.
Yeah, but either way, him coming back or not, we just want him to get better, recover. He is, other than a football player, he is our classmate and one of our fellow, Bruin friends. You never want to see a player go down like that. We saw it looked like a pretty gruesome injury from the top. But nevertheless, he's been. It seems like he's been doing a lot of talking before the game. He's been in good spirits, and just tonight he's just gonna cheer on his fellow Bruins.
Yeah, and we did talk to Coach Bond this week, and we went over some of the formations in the depth chart. And previously, Tay Littleton was starting at the wide position. So starting this game at the wide will be Brandon Taylor, number 7. We've seen him get some snaps on offense, but he's definitely going to get more now that Tay's out. And so that's a good thing. This team does have a lot of depth. Taylor's a big weapon for us. Can make some plays with his speed and his athleticism. But we got a dog in BT coming in to replace him, and he can do some of those same things.
Yeah, just like you said, Jonas, a lot of depth. Not just depth, but really good playmakers on the team all around that can play both offense and defense and can really, go out there and compete with anybody. Boys, I'm just really excited to see Connor. What do you have to say about this matchup?
This matchup's definitely going to be a tough one, since considering that they're 4-0 on this season right now, and we're 2-2. And just seeing what they've got right now, they got some pretty big players. Like, I see some small dudes. It's pretty, like, their size and variety is just, it's definitely very, it's just very, I don't know how to put it. It's just very different. And so it's going to be a tough matchup, considering it's going to be kind of muddy, considering it is a little bit of overcast tonight. And right now, Bruins are about to line up and about to go through the streamers with only 6 minutes and 40 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Connor, my bad, man. I had to think about who I was talking to. Yeah, Connor, we see the Tri-County team coming out in their student section coming out in their outfits. They look to have a tie-dye theme for tonight's game. And the Bruins have a whiteout theme for tonight's game. And we see our cheerleaders and spirit steppers on the field supporting our players as they are about to run out on the field in a quick moment. But Connor, I just want to hit on this. We were talking about football and everything. We're up in the press box. We're up in the press box, and I was talking to one of the Tri-County guys, and their playlist here is amazing. Like the pregame music here is amazing. We heard a little Kanye West, a little Young Jeezy, a little Rihanna, a little bit. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah.
As we see the Bruins line up at midfield ready to, call the playing fields for each team, we see number 7, Brandon Taylor, and number 79, Noah Harkins, ready to make the calls for tonight. Boys, as we get close to kickoff, it is 5 minutes and 36 seconds left till kickoff, and we see the Bruins getting ready to run out of the tunnel, and also the Rebels getting ready to run out of the tunnel, and shortly we will have the national anthem and the prayer for tonight.
Yeah, so since we cannot have dead air, we will be speaking just very quietly during that, but right now, Tri-County has their little run-through Velcro kind of thing going on, and then Bruins have streamers with their flag with cheerleaders ready to run with them.
Yeah, and I just wanted to give a little shout out to the Spirit Servers. As me and Jimmy did get the chance a little bit ago to help them set everything up, they do so much for this Bruin football team, and I just want to give them their props.
Yeah, no doubt. It takes a village to set up this whole thing, man. Spirit steppers, cheerleaders, the team, the coaches, the fans. It takes a lot of people to make this thing work, and help the Bruins get a win. And we're surely glad that all the Bruin people came out. St. Joe travels pretty well, boys, and we're seeing that right here today.
Yeah, so right now, as I said before, we are just short of 5 minutes away from. Right now, we're just short of 5 minutes away from kickoff. All Tri-County players are lined up behind. They're getting ready to run out, and then Bruins are already lined up at the moment. Right now, we're just kind of waiting on a prayer and national anthem.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick shout out to those affected by 9/11. Obviously, that was a couple of days ago, but we still want to remember that tragic day and give that up to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jimmy, and we also want to give our thoughts out to those who suffering the backlash of Hurricane Ida. Praying for those families whose homes were damaged in the storm.
Yeah. You're right.
So, right now, as we're 30 minutes and 30 seconds away, I know I keep on reminding y'all, but, I'm just ready for this game as it is now week 5. Right now, we are now nearing the end of the first half of this season, and we are after this game, we are entering the second half of this season.
Also, we want to give a quick shout out to Rains Walker, who is, filming the game, doing the hard work here. We're just talking. And also, we want to give a shout out to our newest member of the broadcasting team, Landon Maynard, who will be talking throughout this game with us. We'll be switching the mic off to him, let him give his 2 cents on what's going on. But right now, we see the Rebels and the Bruins getting ready to run through those tunnels and get ready to make battle as we see the Rebels coming on.
Balloons going up in the air, Tri-County Academy, TCA, their initials or letters coming out right now. Bruins are now getting ready to line up. They got their helmets on. They're hyped up. They're ready to go. Right now, from this small stand from Tri-County, but it is every single one of those seats are 100% filled. I see a lot of whiteout players. I see a lot of whiteout shirts. And I know this Bruin crowd can bring the hype, and I know they show the Bruin spirit. But right now, Bruins are now running out of the streamers, cheerleaders doing flips, and now they are running onto the sideline. So I'm going to ask this question for the last time. So, Jonas, how do you think this game is going to play out? Really, though?
Connor, I think this is going to be a big matchup for us. I think Emil's going to have a chance to come out and kind of bounce back from that last performance, as well as the Bruin defense. We're not going to see some of the same monsters that we saw last week in Dakota and Harris.
Tate Collins and Max Valenta.
Yeah, all of those stars that Jay had. Tri-County doesn't have the same breed of athletes, but they do have some good players. But I think our defense is going to be able to bounce back and get more stops tonight.
Yeah, now we have the national anthem. Obviously, we want to be solemn, but then again, we cannot have any dead air on the broadcast, so we do apologize for the inconvenience there of talking during the national anthem. Let's try to close the window, maybe, so they can't hear us outside. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because we are in Florida, Mississippi.
We do want to.
What?
Yeah, we're full.
Anyway, guys, yeah, we see the prayer being spoken right now. Then we will have the national anthem. Connor, please speak.
Alright, so Jonas is doing his little dancey dance. And so, right now, we're doing the national anthem. Right now we are doing the national anthem. I see people with hats over their hearts, hands over their hearts now, just showing this American spirit here. It's a game of football, it's an American game. Originally started out in the 1920s and now it's 2020. So just 2021, same thing, 2021 to 2022, so about over 100 years of football, I was actually looking at the video earlier, and how it shows the football helmets in time. It's like 1920, it's just like a leather cap. So,
thank you for that fun fact, Connor.
Well, I'm gonna start doing that each game.
But as we listen to this national anthem, we again want to remember those affected by Hurricane Ida, the COVID pandemic, 9/11, those tragic events. Then again, it's nice to see all of us standing here together in fellowship and just ready to watch a good game of football.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a very tough matchup, considering that both of our teams are pretty equal with all the talent that we have on the Bruins. And then Tri-County's 4-0 record, that's an amazing start for them. But Bruins this season, I think, I personally believe they can get through this. I think they can get through this. I think they can pull off this win. And now we have 4 seconds remaining, but they're still singing. And as you know, we are on the radio, so we cannot have that air. So that's why we're speaking a little bit quiet.
Yeah, there's a lady down there looking at us as we keep
Yep.
talking. But yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go now, folks. We're done with the national anthem, and it's time to play some football. Friday night lights in the South, Florida, Mississippi.
Nothing gets better than this, guys being dudes. Watching two teams collide and play against each other. Wait, come here, man. Let me hear your 2 cents on what's about to happen here.
No, we kind of want to get him some airtime, so let's transfer over as he now puts on the mic.
Hello guys, I'm Landon Maynard. I'm new to this, and I'm excited to be at this game. It's gonna be a good game today. I think the Bruins got it 100%. We just got to play off 4 quarters, get it done.
Yeah, it's because, as you know, alright, so it appears that Tri-County will be receiving, so that means Bruins will be receiving the ball at halftime. So I think Landon's going to be speaking just a little bit
Landon.
right now.
Yeah, Landon, you are doing that halftime show with Brains, aren't you?
Yeah,
he is.
We're gonna interview Coach Howell, the basketball coach, ask him questions about the upcoming season.
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm ready for it, man.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an exciting season this year.
Ready to go.
Alright, so now as number 99, Ryder Sesser, places the ball down right on the 40-yard line, he takes his steps right back to where he will be kicking. It will be he's a short amount away from the ball. As you know, he is in that zone right at the moment. He's getting ready to kick that off. He signals them if they're ready. He signals that he's going, and the kick is away for a squid kick. Tri-County calls the ball right on the 30-yard line. So with the time being 11 minutes and 59 seconds, we just started off the game. 1st and 10 right on the 30-yard line. So Jonas, how do you think this drive is going to play out for Tri-County?
Well, hopefully our Bruins can come out and, start this game off strong on defense and get a first up. We see Day Davis, Brandon Taylor, Chris Watson, a bunch of studs on this defense. So let's hope they can make this up.
Bruins line up, Twins near side of the field. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm sorry. Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage. That's a late call. We're just going to have to pass over for that one.
It's okay, Connor. Tri-County with a little run up the middle for about 5 yards, and it looks to be 2nd and 5.
All right, so now Bruins line up in a 5-4 stand, in a 5-4 lineup. Tri-County lines up, all people inside, and that is a incomplete pass. So that brings it 3rd and 5, right on the 34-yard line. All right, Landon. See what you got here. Say.
All right, so 3rd down for the Tri-County Rebels.
I gotta cut you off. I'm sorry. All right, Bruins line up in a 5-4 lineup. Tri-County lines up twins near side of the field. They pass out, they roll out, and that is a pass. And that is number 7, Brandon Taylor on the tackle, and that is a Tri-County first down.
Yeah, and just for the fans on the radio, we have seen 2 rollouts to the right by number 4, the quarterback. He's making these throws on the run, so he keeps rolling out to the right and looking for his receivers.
All right, Bruins line up in once again a 5-4. Now Tri-County lines up, shotgun formation, sends a man in motion, hands off to number 12, and he runs up to the near sideline, and he is brought down by number 15, Chris Watson. He rolled right over his back, and that will be another Tri-County first down.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of runs here. My fault. Jimmy Thomas back on the air. We've been seeing a lot of runs from this Tri-County Rebel offense. The Bruins have been doing well to contain it, but let's see what they can do right here.
All right, Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage, and that will be a delay of game, I believe. False start. I apologize for that. False start. We are now awaiting the call by the refs. Right now, we are awaiting. They're speaking to each other right at the moment, right about the 50-yard line. But right now, the line of scrimmage will be placed on the right on the 47-yard line. Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage in a 5-3 stance. Tri-County lines up shotgun formation. Sends a man in motion. And hands off. And he's straight into the Bruin trap. And that will be a gain of 2.
Yeah, a little short run up the middle by the running back. The Tri-County did look to the sideline. A little bit of confusion there as they're trying to figure out the play call. Is they doing it again? They're trying to hurry up this Bruin defense, which we saw last week, which worked for JA.
We see both the Bruin and Rebel defense with that hurry-up offense, getting off the ball quick, no huddle. And we're seeing, let's see how this works here, boys.
All right, Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage. Rebels line up, shotgun formation, twins on the side of the field. They pass to number 14. He rolls out to the near side of the field, and he is shoved out of bounds by number 15, Chris Watson. And that will be looks to be about a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, missed tackle there by Carter Walker. But great job by Chris to come back in and finish a play. We can't be missing tackles tonight, boys. We did that a little bit last week, but you got to come out and tackle tonight.
All right, Bruins line up. Shot up, man-to-man coverage. Rebels line up in shotgun formation. Trips near side of the field. Number 4 has a halfback to his left. All right, now as the Bruin defense is lined up at a 5-4, it has a quarterback keeper. He runs up the middle for it looks to be a 2-yard gain. What will that be? That will be 4 and 3. All right, what will the Rebels do? Will they go for it? Because it looks like they're making some substitutions.
Yeah, well, Connor, I'm going to let you call that.
All right, right now, Bruins are lining up in a Bruin blitz. Shotgun formation, Rebels. They hand off, and they run up the middle, and that will be a Bruins stop. Bruins ball. Right on the 35-yard line. So let's see what Emil Picarella and his deadly offense has to offer for tonight.
Yeah, good job by number 79, Noah Hargis on the tackle there. We saw him going for Robert Clark for a little bit. Now, I'm really excited to see what Emil Picarella and his offense has to do. We saw a little bit of Emil. To start off the game against Jay last week, we really didn't get to see much of his arm, but I'm really eager to see what he can do and, air out that arm, let the ball fly tonight, boys.
All right, number 19. Is that Emil? Because that is number 19.
It is.
All right, number switch. All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, twins out the side of the field. Emil hands off to Solomon Walker, and that will be a 2-yard gain.
And we're seeing the call from the sideline, hurry up, as the Bruins are right back on the ball.
I think they've learned from JA that they need to hurry up, and that's going to be a lot of speaking for me. All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, twins out of the side of the field. Emil sends number 5, Solomon Walker. He rolls out, he's pressured, and that is a Bruin fumble. And that is recovered, and he is going to the Bruins side, touchdown.
Yeah, unfortunately there for the Bruins, a blindside tackle there on Emil Picarella. Ball just came out of his hands, did not see it coming, man, and the Rebels get 6 points to start off the first quarter.
Yeah, and Emil normally hangs on to that football, but he was about to throw the ball, so he did have it in one hand, and he got hit right at the perfect time, and the ball just came loose.
Yeah, the defender just happened to be there at the right time. But, man, unfortunate to start off, but let's see how the Bruins bounce back and get back on offense.
Yeah, that's just bad luck. He didn't see him coming, he didn't hear him. He just came up right behind him and just smacked the mess out of him. He just recovered that football. All right, now it's Tri-County lines up, getting ready to kick number 12 as their ball holder. Because at the moment, we do not have the roster. So I'm just going to be calling names, calling numbers for tonight. So they will be moving it up about 5 yards, for about 5 yards. Right now, that is 8 minutes and 35 seconds. We are already almost 4 seconds through this first half. All right, Rebels snap the ball. Ball is in place, and that is a good kick. That brings the score 7-0. Bruins receiving.
Yeah, 7-0 lead for the Rebels. Bruins start off a little short here, losing. But at the same time, boys, just the first quarter, stuff like that's going to happen. Life's going to come at you pretty fast like it did for Emil Picarella when he lost that football. But at the same time, you got to shake that off, got to go out there with a lot of grit. And like Landon said earlier, a chip on your shoulder, and just got to keep on playing football and keep on going. Landon, what do you have to say about that?
We need to have control of the ball. We need to hold the ball at all times. I think that we need to have no turnovers for the rest of the game if we want to pull this off. Turnovers or free points to the opposing team's offense, and we don't need that. We need ball security, and we need the Bruin defense to come clutch right here, see if they can get a turnover on their own, because we need one right now.
All right, I just want to mention our receivers real quick. Number 15, Chris Watson. Number 3, Carter Walker. And number 8, Noah Chaplin, all in the backfield as our receivers. Right now, as number 51, their kicker is now placed the ball right on the 25-yard line with all of them lined up. He signals that they are ready to kick. All right, and the kick is away for a very small squid kick straight to number 12, and that ball will be placed right on the 45-yard line. So what do you think the Bruin offense is going to change for this, Jonas?
Connor, it's not much to change. I mean, they only got to run one play, so, and it looked like Emil saw something like downfield, so I just said come out and do the same thing, but we just need that edge to keep the blocks because Mr. Simons lead the sacks and sacks lead the fumbles, so yeah, everybody's got to do their job.
All right, so right now as the Bruins are coming right back onto the field, number 19, number switch from 2 to 19, Emil Picarella as Solomon Walker, a fullback to his left, trips far side of the field in shotgun formation. He hands off to number 5, Solomon Walker, right into the Rebels' grasp, and that will be a no gain. That brings it 2nd and 10 right on the 45-yard line.
Just a quick shout out to number 5, Solomon Walker. Dude, he's a working horse, man. Every time he runs, he's trying to hit somebody, he's trying to get through the line, trying to get through a hole. Jonas, we've seen a lot from him, and let's see what he can do right here.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, trips far side of the field. Emil, Solomon Walker to his left, drops back to pass. He has blockers. He's pressured, and he throws right into the ground. That will be an incomplete pass. Luckily, he got that ball right out of his hands as he was pressured by that linebacker.
Yeah, they're sending the house at him, and I think the Bruins need to look at changing his protection because they're doing exactly what Jay did, getting all in his grill so he can't throw the ball. And I say he can be the best quarterback in the world, but if no one blocks for him, he's not going to get any passes. So, I think the Bruins do call a timeout here, and I think we're going to change this protection scheme.
All right, that timeout is brought to you by Bright Business Solutions Incorporation. I just want to mention a big thank you to our sponsors, Marquita Bolden, Brian Clark Law PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Davison Williams PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, Wealth Point Investments Management, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions Incorporation, Dora and Daryl Thomas, that's Jimmy's parents, and then the Tice family and Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crump, videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protective Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor Wellens, Pullets and Dewey APLC, Taziki's Mediterranean Restaurant in Hattiesburg, and soon to be Jackson. Alright. Thank you, sponsors. You make everything happen here in Bruins Streaming Sports and Bruin News Now. Right now, as the Bruins are coming right back onto the field, as Tri-County is already ready. Right now, Bruins appear to be lined up in shotgun formation, trips on the side of the field. Bruins have 5 linemen lined up. Make that 6. Alright, Emil rolls out to the far side of the field, throws a bullet straight to number 15, Chris Watson. And that is a Bruin first down. And that first down is brought to you by BP Electric LLC.
Yeah, good job by Chris Watson to get that catch. Such an athletic guy, such a good, versatile player. Good shot by Mil Piccarella. Good job to look down there. It seems to be that the Rebels are putting a spy on him because they're keeping very close tabs on him. And like we've seen earlier, he's been taking some hits from that Rebel defense.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, twins near side of the field. Emil has a halfback to his left. All right, Emil calls for the snap, drops back to pass. He has blocker. He's pressured. He throws a deep one straight to number 15, Chris Watson, and that ball will be. We're waiting the call.
No, they ruled it
incomplete. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure he had that in his grasp. He just was out of bounds. All right, Jimmy, what do you have to say about that?
Well, like I said earlier, Chris Watson is such an athletic player. He can make plays like that, but it just depends on whether he's in bounds or not. Good throw by Mil Piccarella, just like I said earlier, out of bounds.
Yeah, all right. Bruins line up shotgun formation, twins near side of the field. Emil has Solomon Walker to his left. Bruins have 5 linemen right on the line. Bruins snap. He's pressured. He throws a bullet straight to number 3.
Carter Walker, but
sorry.
it did go through his hands. Yeah, so good job by Emil trying to extend the play, but I don't know. You just gotta do better.
Yeah, as it is 3rd and 10 on the 40-yard line, with 7 minutes and 14 seconds left in this remaining first quarter. Bruins line up, shotgun formation. Twins near side, either side of the field. Emil has Solomon Walker to his left, drops back to pass. He's pressured, and he makes a last-second play to number 4, Dada Davis. He runs up the middle. He tanks right through everyone, and then a Bruin first down.
Yeah, Jimmy, we did meet with Coach Bond. That's the screen he told us about. He said they were going to look to get the ball to Davidson. He's not running RB1 because they need him for defense, but we did see him get a little action on offense with that screen to the left side of the field. So I think they'll continue to utilize him on offense.
Oh, no doubt. We saw him last week. The runs that he was running over dudes, running over pretty much the whole defensive J, and it's nice to see him get touches like that.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, trips far side of the field. Emil has number 5, Solomon Walker to his left. Emil has blockers. And that is a Bruin. That's a sack. That's what I meant to say, but I said Bruin. All right. So, as it is now 2nd and 15, what will the Bruins do? Actually, they have to keep on going, because they have 2 more plays until they either go for a field goal or they go for a field goal or go for it. Right now we are waiting for the coach's call. Tri-County appears to be already lined up, as it is 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in this remaining quarter. Bruins lined up, shotgun formation, twins either side of the field. Emil snaps the ball, gets run to pass, and that is number 15, Chris Watson, on that play. That is a 5-yard gain, making it 3rd and 5.
Yeah, we talked to Coach Barron, Jonas, and I did, like we've been telling y'all, and he said that they're going to try to get nice little slant routes like that for Christopher Watson because he's such a, versatile player, very, very big, strong player, and will moss pretty much anybody that you line up against him.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, twins on the side of the field. Emil fakes on the snap, tries to draw him off sides. Emil calls for the snap, drops back to pass, he has blockers. And that is another fumble as that tackle is made by number 4, Daya Davis. This right now is just a little bit disappointing, just a little bit miscommunication, but, this early in this first quarter.
Yeah. As we see the Tri-County offense comes out immediately, they're trying to jump on this Bruin defense right away. But we got to hang on to the ball. This is the millisecond fumble. Hopefully he'll come out next drive and, hold on to the ball, make some good throws, make some good runs for us.
Unfortunate series of events to start off the game for the Bruins here, but let's see what they can do on defense.
All right, Bruins run a 5-4 defense. Tri-County lines up shotgun formation. Fakes, throws his hands off to number 21, excuse me. And he is brought down by 3 assist tackles. That is number 20 and number 22, Demaria Davis. All right. Tri-County is already lined up with 5 minutes and 7 seconds left. And that is 2nd and 2 from the first down. Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage. Tri-County calls for the ball. Fakes throws, runs up the middle to number 21. And that is a flag down to the play. Flag down on the field. He is running down to the far sideline, and he is brought down by number 8, Noah Chaplin. What will this call be? We are awaiting the call right now. Both of the refs are talking to each other right now. That will be holding on Tri-County. That call will be back all the way back. So that brings the line of scrimmage 5 yards back. So that makes it 2nd and 7.
That was a lucky flag down right there. We got lucky on that one.
Yeah, Landon, if it wasn't for that flag, this would be a different looking game right now. But like I said, we're beating ourselves.
We are.
No offense to them, but they haven't done anything spectacular besides pick the football up off the ground. So
Tri-County defense is bringing the pressure, and we're falling in their trap. We need to hold on to the ball. They're bringing the pressure, and we lose the ball and give them a chance on offense. We need to make that not happen, and it appears to be a timeout on the field. And that timeout is brought to you by Bright Business Solutions Incorporated.
All right, I just want to mention a quick thank you to our sponsors once again. I just want to go ahead and list them once again. We just have a massive thank you to for all of you. All right, our underwriters are Marquita Bolden, Bryant Clark Law PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Davis and Williams PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, Wealth Point Investment Management, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions Incorporation, Dora and Dale Thomas, the Tice Family and Old Time Cleaners, Dwayne Crump Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protective Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairbairn, Taylor Wells, Pullets, and Dewey APLC, Taziki's Mediterranean Restaurant in Hattiesburg and soon to be Jackson. Alright, Tri-County is already ready to go. Bruins appear to be ready right at the moment. It appears that they will be lining up in a 4-3 in man-to-man coverage. Tri-County sends a man mission. They pass to number 11, and that is a failed tackle by the Bruins. He's being chased down by number 22, Demaria Davis, and that will be a Tri-County touchdown, bringing the score to 13-0. Sorry about that, Landon. You're just right there, and I'm right next to you.
It's all good. It seems to me like we're beating ourselves here. This game will still be 0-0 if it weren't for the turnovers. I think if we can stop the turnovers, then we're good to go. We need to hold on to the ball and make sure that this game goes forward from here. Don't look back at the past, but we need to hold on to the ball for sure. What do you think, Jimmy?
Yeah, like you said, Landon, we're beating ourselves up. We're shooting ourselves in the foot here, but, we got to keep on playing, man. There's 4 quarters. This is only the first one. We got 4 minutes left, enough time to put 7 points on the board and, keep the game rolling, keep on trucking.
All right, the ball will be placed on the 5-yard line, but the ball will be snapped back to the 10-yard line with just about 5 minutes left in the remaining quarter. The ball is placed, and that will be a no-good kick, bringing the score 13-0. 4 minutes and 22 seconds left in the remaining quarter. Bruins receiving. All right, Landon. What do you think is going to happen for this Bruin drive? since we had 2 failed drives before.
I think we need Emil to work his magic, get some plays rolling, get the offense rolling. We need some good runs. The run game's been absolutely nothing so far in this game. We need to break through the line, get some rush yards, and then come back with a couple of passing yards and score a touchdown right here. Hold on to the ball. Don't give them a chance.
Yeah, we got to hold on to that ball, and we saw Emil throw throw a couple good strikes there, but then again, drop the ball. Those turnovers have killed us so far to start off this game. But man, if we hold on to that ball, find that grit, and keep on trucking, like I always say, I think we'll be able to come back to this game and make this a fair game and get it back to 14-14, and play our butts off.
Yeah, Bruins definitely have talent right now. They just need to channel their inner talent, I guess, and they just need to keep on going. They just need to power through all this disadvantages right at the moment with just a slippery ball. I think that's what's also happening right now. All right, Bruins lined up in the backfield. We have Carter Walker, number 15, Chris Watson, and number 8, Noah Chaplin. Number 51 goes up the quick for a squid kick straight to number 27. I believe that is Demarion Davis.
That's John Clark.
Oh, my bad, John Clark. I'm sorry.
Yeah, John Clark on the catch right there. He had to go on his knees to get that one. Did not want to let that ball go.
Yeah, John Clark, why so serious? The Joker himself. Such a good, lively player. It's nice to see him get the touch on the ball right there. Man, as the Bruins walk out, they seem very eager to get back, It does seem like spirits are low up here, but man, we're just excited to see the Bruins get points on the board and finally just get back to this game and play.
All right, we're gonna have to cut you short after you just finished up. Bruins line up shotgun formation, twins either side of the field. Emil has hands off to number 5, Solomon Walker. He runs up the middle for a 6-yard gain. That brings it 2nd and 4 right on the 47-yard line.
That's exactly what we need right there. Good run play, good game on the ground. Now I think we need to come back with a long pass here and see if Emil can work his magic, get us in the touchdown.
All right, Bruins line up shotgun formation, twins either side of the field. Emil hands off to number 5, but that play will be called dead as there is laundry on the field. As the refs are now talking to Noah Chaplin.
Yeah, we haven't been seeing too many penalties to start the game like we do in previous games, but we see that the refs call, make lots of close plays. We saw that a lot for Jay against number 7, Brandon Taylor. But it seems to me that they're playing very loose tonight and letting the kids play, which is always nice to see.
All right, that first down was brought to you by BP Electric LLC. Bruins line up shotgun formation, twins on the side of the field. They hand off to number 5, Solomon Walker. He powers through the middle, and that will be another Bruin first down. So once again, that first down is brought to you by BP Electric. Davis Court reporting. Apologize for that. There is 2 sponsors for that, but more the merrier. All right.
That's exactly what we need right there. Run right down the middle, 10-yard gains, straight through the gut of the defense. We need to run them down that way. Let's see what the Bruin offense has stored right here.
All right, Bruins line up shotgun formation, twins either side of the field. Emil calls for the snap, hands off to number 4, Day Davis, a little switch up. He powers through, assists on multiple people for a 5-yard gain. That brings it 2nd and 5, right on the 25-yard line. Or, nope, 30-yard line. My apologies. 30-yard line. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what's brewing up. That's a good pun right there.
No.
Yeah, it was. All right, Bruins line up. Shotgun formation, trips near side of the field. Emil takes the ball. He has pressure. And that is straight to number 3, Carter Walker. And once again, that will be a Bruin first down. Once again, that first down is brought to you by BP Electric LLC. Bruins are hurrying up with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in this remaining quarter. They are nearing the end zone. I'm sorry for not letting y'all talk.
That's all good. That was a dot right there by number 19 Emil Picarella. Straight on the lane, number 3 Carter Walker as we go into this next play.
All right. Entering into this next play. Bruins line up shotgun formation. Trips near side of the field. Takes the snap. Hands off to number 5, and he is right into the Rebels. As he fights forward for just about a 1-yard gain, bringing it 2nd and 9. That is actually a loss of 1 yard. That brings it 2nd and 11.
We need a good play right here. We need to get into the end zone before this quarter is over. Get some forward momentum going for this game. What do you think about that, Jonas?
I'm gonna let Connor call this one because I don't want to start talking. But
all right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, Twins on the side of the field. Emil calls for the snap, drops back to pass. He has blockers. There's a bullet straight to number 3, Carter Walker, and he's still up as he is shooken up right there, and that will be about a 10-yard gain.
yeah, he got smacked so hard. He probably think I'm down there on the field with him, man. He's seeing stars. Because got sandwiched in between 2 defenders right there, and then got I wonder, will he come off? Nah, he's gonna stay on, but definitely took a hard hit right there.
That was a great catch by number 3, Carter Walker, in the middle of 2 defenders. Very impressive catch. He stayed on his feet there, didn't get scared. Now I'm going to pass this off to you, Connor, call the play.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation. Twins outside the field, and that will be a Bruin
False start.
Bruin false start, that's what I mean to say. All right, that will back them up 5 yards. That brings it 3rd and 6. This is 55 seconds left in this remaining quarter. 13-0. Bruins down by 13, or 2 touchdowns and an extra point. All right, Bruins now lining up back onto the field. Tri-County all ready to go back and fight back, I guess. Bruins line up, shotgun formation. Twins on the side of the field. Emil takes a snap. He's pressured. Throws a last-second throw to screen to number 4, Dada Davis, and he is brought down right on the field for a 4-yard gain. He looks sad about that play, but
Do you think they're going to go for it here, Jonas, or give the ball to Ryder Sesser to get a quick 3 points?
Well, see, I really am a coach up here, so I really make a lot of decisions in my head, but oftentimes they don't do them. Like I've been saying for weeks, we should give the ball today, and we're doing it, and we're seeing positive results, but they're going to go for it here, but the clock will expire, so they will have time to mull this over and decide what they want to call.
Alright, that is now as we enter into the second quarter of the game. This is right now just a disappointing, this kind of first quarter, but right now we still have this 12 minutes of this first half. But right now I just kind of want to mention our sponsors once again. Big thank you to our underwriters and our main sponsors. Alright, our sponsors are Mark Wiggum Bolton, Bryant Clark PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Davison Williams PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, Wealth Point Investment Management, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions Incorporation, Durham Dale Thomas, the Times Family and Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crump Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protective Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor Wellens, Polis, and Dewey APLC, and Tzatziki's Mediterranean Restaurant in Hattiesburg and soon to be Jackson, the capital of Mississippi. That is also one of your fun facts of the day that you probably already knew.
If they didn't know Jackson was the capital, Connor.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to sue anybody. It might have been someone who did know that.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. People might not have known that, so thank you, Connor. But for those of you that do know, sorry.
Yeah. Another fun fact, there are 50 states in America,
The sky is blue.
Nah.
Why is the sky blue? Actually, I cannot answer that question at the moment because I will answer that soon. Maybe just before halftime.
Do you know?
I do know, actually. I can't say it right now.
So you just
Alright, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, Twins either side of the field. Mel drops back to pass for a last second throw, straight to Carter Walker, and that will be the Bruins' first touchdown of the night.
Yeah,
you got that, Landon.
Great throw by Emil Picarella. Good job by him to, find Carter Walker there. Carter Walker took a big hit earlier, but now making a comeback, getting that nice monster over one of the defenders. Jonas, what do you got to say?
Well, Jimmy, that's something that gets us on our feet. That's something to get excited about. This is a game of ups and downs, and we feel how the players feel. So not great getting off to that 14-0 start. Did have me a little sad up here, but now that we score, I can smile again. And then now we're down 14-7, but we are up 7 from what we just had. But Connor, I just want to go back, Connor.
All right, that PAT was good, but Jimmy.
No. Why is the sky blue?
All right, so the sky is blue because the ocean. So you know how the majority of the Earth is covered up by ocean, right?
Yeah.
Say yes. All right, so that reflects. So the sun reflects off the ocean and brings up all the colors. So that makes the sky blue. But right now, since it is pitch black in the sky right now, so that means the sun is not on this side of the Earth. So.
Yeah, now getting back to football, we see the Bruins line up in kickoff formation. Ryder Sesser looking to kick off that ball, boot it, trying to get a touchback here. Let's see if we can get it. Maybe make a man fumble. Who knows? We see number 27, John Clark, getting hyped up. The man, the myth, the legend, the Joker himself, getting the troops rallied up. We see the Rebels getting rallied up to return this kickoff.
All right. As Bruins are placing the ball right on the 40-yard line. As number 88, Ryder Sesser, is lining up the kick. He's taking the steps. He's in that zone. He's in that Bruin mindset. He's ready to get this W for tonight. So right now, the Bruins are lined up. And the kick is away for a long but high kick. And that kick will be placed right about the 35-yard line. What will the Bruin defense do? Jonas.
Jimmy.
Jones.
I just think I think the Bruin defense needs to make a stop here, man. Every time they've gotten on offense, they've scored. We've only scored once, but nevertheless, this Bruin defense needs to find that grit, needs to find that animal in them, and it gets them done.
Yeah, I also want to give a shout out to our principal, Dr. Kinsey. We heard you listening to us and you giving us compliments. So thank you, Dr. Kinsey. We love you. Great principal. Wouldn't choose anybody else.
Yep, no doubt.
We love you, Dr. Kinsey. All right, Bruins line up in man-to-man coverage. Tri-County, and that will be a flag down on the field.
And false start against Tri-County, so they will back up 5 yards.
Yep. That's like I said earlier. That's one of the few penalties we've seen in this game. Is second and 15 to start off for this Bruin defensive drive. This gives the Bruin defense good position to play with and good field to play with in order to make a stop right here.
All right, Bruins line up. Man-to-man coverage. They're shuffling on the line. Tri-County takes the snap, fakes those, and runs right up the middle for a 2-yard gain, making it 2nd and 13, right about the 35-yard line. All right, Landon, since you're now back onto the mic, what do you think this prediction is?
Well, I'm thinking we're going to get a stop right here. We had the momentum towards us after that touchdown because we held on to the ball. We didn't give them a chance. And we scored the ball. We got 7 points. So I think we're going to get a stop right here, carry that momentum forward to the next offensive drive. And I think we're going to score another touchdown. This game's going to be our game before you know it.
All right, Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage, and that will be a all-start. It looks to be on either side of the team because it looks like they jumped pretty early. Real quick, I just want to give a big shout out to our cameraman who's filming this for tonight, Rains Walker. He's outside right now. I don't think he can hear us, but Rains. So, yeah, he didn't hear me. All right, Bruins. So that will back Tri-County up. That call was on Tri-County, excuse me. So that brings it 2nd and 16. The first down marker right on the 45-yard line. Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage. They pass, screen to number 14, and that tackle was made by number 5, Solomon Walker. One of the Bruin key players. All right, Landon.
That was a good stop right there. Held them to nothing. That was a very good flag that we got. The false start that brought them back even more and just killed all their momentum on this drive. And it's looking like it's going to be a 4th down after this play, and we're going to get the ball back.
All right, Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage once again in a 5-4 stance. Tri-County snaps the ball, takes the ball, rolls out for a screen, and that will be an incomplete pass, making it 4th and 16. Most likely a punt as they are 16 yards away from the first down.
That was a good stop right there. We needed that. We needed that momentum to bring it towards our offense, score again. This game's all about momentum. whoever has momentum does the best. And what do you think about that, Jimmy?
Yeah, like you said, Landon, momentum is such a big part of this game. And, you know, if the Bruins make a stop right here, they'll take that momentum on offense.
All right. And the punt is away for a very high, going right over the spotlights, right on the 40-yard line, as number three Carter Walker was set to receive, but the ball will be placed for a perfect field advantage right on about the 33-yard line. All right, Landon, what do you think you got to say about this drive?
I think we need to start off with some rushing plays, you know, just run right up the middle, get the defense tired some, then come back with the middle picker out his arm. And I think this is going to be a solid set of downs right here. I think it's going to end up in a touchdown.
Yeah, like you said, Connor, good field position here to start off for the Bruins, and you know this momentum is going to lead on offense from that previous touchdown. I think the Bruins are going to be able to get 7 points right here and just keep the good vibes going, keep everything going, leading into the second half play.
All right, Bruins lined up, shotgun formation, trips, twins on the far side of the field. Emil snaps the ball, hands off to number 5, Solomon Walker. He rolls off one man, and that will be a loss of 4, making that 2nd and 14.
That's not what we need right there. We need to go forward. But I already know Mills can come back with that arm, turn that play right side, make it good.
Yeah, all right. That's basically all you can really do is just make those short passes. As we were already flying through this through the second quarter, as is now 9 minutes and 50 seconds left in this remaining quarter. All right, Bruins line up, trips, far side of the field in shotgun formation. Emil snaps the ball. He's looking for a receiver. He has to roll out. He goes for the last second throw to I'm waiting for
number 3, Carter Walker.
Number 3, Carter Walker, and the ball will be placed on the 30, just right about the 30-yard line, as it is 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11.
Yeah, as Emil let that ball fly, he did take a fairly big hit there. Like I said, not too long ago, the Rebels are putting a spot on him and delivering these big hits to wear him down.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, twins far side of the field. Emil takes the ball, he has blockers, he has to roll out and goes for a last second screen, and that will be a tip ball. That pass was intended for number 4, Day Davis, but that was just pure unluckiness.
It's just Tri-County bringing in the 5-6-man rush on that one. You know, it's hard to stop that. You know, Mills under a lot of pressure here, and he needs to get rid of that ball quick or he's going to get sacked again. Jonas?
Landon, well, I just got the mic back. I kind of got to watch what's going on, get my head back in the game.
I got you.
Yeah, that 5-6-man rush was just pure, that's just pure unlucky. That's just a good call by Tri-County, and the Bruins don't know how to defend that. All right, the punt is away for a very low kick right on Tri-County's emblem on the 50-yard line, and Chris Watson will snag the ball right on the 40-yard line.
Sad to see the Bruins not convert on offense, but hopefully the defense can come out and do a little better for us. But I just wanted to ask if you had another fun fact for the people listening at home.
Not this drive. I'll give you all one for the next half. I'll do two per half.
All right.
Well, you only did one this half.
No, I didn't. I did another one. All right, Bruins line up. Man-to-man coverage in a 5-3 stance. All right, Tri-County sends a man in motion, hands off to number 23, fakes the pass, and that is a loss of 1 yard, making it 2nd and 11.
Yeah, that's what we needed right there. We stopped them right at the line of scrimmage. That's exactly what we needed. Jonas, what do you think about that play?
I just wanted to say, just give a shout out to Demaria Davis doing the dirty work, stopping the defender before he got to the line of scrimmage. And those are the plays that you don't always get your name called, but you are helping your team.
All right, Bruins lined up in a 5-3. Tri-County runs up right in the middle, and he is brought down by number 5, Solomon Walker.
Yeah, our D-line's doing good stopping the rush. They haven't gotten many rush yards, just 2 or 3 yards. And I think that's all we need. We need to stop them on the run, make them pass. And once they pass, we pick it off, take it to the house.
This is now 3rd and 7. The ball placed right on the 43-yard line. Tri-County is waiting for their call from their coach. And the Bruins appear to be already lined up in a 5-3 stance. As Bruins are lined up in man-to-man coverage. Tri-County sends a man in motion from one side of the field to another. Tri-County rolls out to the near side of the field. He's pressured. And he runs right along the sideline for a Tri-County first down.
You know, defense, our outside defense, our corners, they just fell apart right there. He just ran right past them, made that first down. That's not what we need. We need to contain the quarterback. We need to contain him. Don't let him come out.
Yeah, we saw that a lot last week with number 10, Tate from JA, doing a lot of scrambling. And we're seeing Tri-County. I guess they watched film and took work from that game. And they're trying to repeat those same things to break down this Bruin defense.
100%.
All right, Bruins line up man-to-man coverage in a 5-3 stance. Bruins line up. Wait, no. Tri-County lines up in shotgun formation. They roll out to a pass for a 3-yard gain, making that 2nd and 7.
You know, and just to all the fans listening at home that missed the voice of Jimmy Thomas, we do have 4 people and 3 mics, so I'm going to let Jimmy get mine for a second, let him talk to y'all.
We're kind of doing some alternating tonight, as Landon would like to do some speaking tonight, as he will be talking on the halftime show along with Rains Walker. All right, Bruins line up. Bruins line up man-to-man coverage. Tri-County snaps the ball in shotgun formation. They hand off straight to, and that will be personal interference.
Seems to be a late hit,
yeah.
Seems to be on the Bruins. There's some yelling going on the field. We'll have to see what's going on.
Yeah, Jimmy Thomas here. You know, things can get chippy. This is a contact sport. Football's such a passionate sport, and you know what happens between the lines stays between the lines. But things like that can rile some players up. You know, it's a Friday night. You know, it's a very close game. 6 minutes and 49 seconds left. Seems to be that the Rebels are going to be getting a lot nicer field position here. You know, the chains keep on moving and time keeps on ticking.
The penalties this game, they're killing us. Penalties and turnovers. We're hurting ourselves right now at this game. We need to fix that. We need to shape up.
Yeah, this Bruins, the Bruins need to focus all this anger right onto the ball. All right, Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage in a 5-3 stance. Tri-County hands off the ball. He's running through multiple men, and that will be a Tri-County first. No, not a Tri-County first down. That will make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, they just ran right through our defense right there, Connors. Straight through the middle. We need to stop that. We cannot let that happen.
Yeah, it's one thing if they get to the outside, but once they hit the inside, it's rough. All right, and that will be a timeout called by Tri-County. So, Landon, what do you guys say about this? I'm sorry, they were transferring at the same time. That will go to Jimmy Thomas.
Yeah, Jimmy Thomas here back with Jonas Goss. You know, what I have to say is, man, you know, just like Landon said, penalties and you know, lots of unfortunate things happening for the Bruins are really hurting us. Go back to our sponsors today. We have Brown Bottling Group, St. Dominic's, Brian Clark Law Firm, PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Wealth Point Investments Management, Davis & Williams, PLLC, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions, Dora and Daryl Thomas, hey Mom and Dad, The Tice Family, Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crumb Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protective Services LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Jennifer Stephen and Taylor Wellens, Pullets, and Dewey APLC. Now, we will go back to the game. Like I was saying earlier, Bruin fans, you know, just unfortunate things that aren't going our way. You know, when it's bad, boys. But at the same time, we got to keep on trying, keep on having faith in our Bruins, because at the same time, this is a very close game, and you know, Jonas has more on that.
Well, this play's gonna start, so I'm gonna just kind of go and get you talking.
All right, Bruins line up in a man-to-man coverage in a 5-3 stance. 5-4, excuse me, and that ball will be brought down that ball will be placed down for a 4-yard gain, making that 2nd.
You know, I think it's important to take suggestions, and people are telling me they enjoy it when we're laughing, making jokes, you know, having fun with this. This is very serious right now, so I just need everybody to loosen up, make a few jokes, you know. Just give me something funny. Give me your best piece of material right now.
All right, see, whenever you try and make it funny, it's a little bit harder. You just kind of have to let it happen, all right?
I disagree with you, Karn. I don't like the negative vibes that you're trying to bring over.
Nah, you just gotta let it play out. You gotta go with the flow, you know.
Hey, yeah, we do kind of sound like, you know, a little down on Bruin fans, obviously, but, you know, we got to get that energy up, get that energy up, Bruin faithful, and, you know, cheer on our Bruin football team.
Because I would be depressed listening to me, man. You know?
Yeah, I would too. All right, Bruins lined up in the 8-5-4 stance, and man-to-man coverage. They throw for a screen. He's number 3. Carter Walker swings number 14 right around in that merry-go-round, and he brings him down for a loss of 5, making that 2nd and 15.
Yeah, that was a good tackle by number 3, Carter Walker. You know, doing well on that end at the cornerback position, making sure those plays don't get outside.
All right, Bruins line up man-to-man coverage. Shark County lines up, shotgun formation, Twins outside the field. He rolls out, and that will be a incomplete pass, making that 3rd and 15.
Yeah, he dropped that ball. He saw big number 15, Chris Watson, coming at him. Chris doesn't look that big up here, but when you see him in real life, Chris is like 6'3", maybe 215. That guy's a unit, so I might drop the pass too. That's why I'm not out there on the field.
Exactly, yeah, I agree with you there, Jonas, but also I saw that Dede Davis was coming right after that quarterback. Quarterback saw him coming, got a little scared, and, you know, threw off a very quick pass, maybe not the pass he intended, but, you know, good job by the Bruins.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, not shotgun formation, man-to-man coverage. Shark County throws a deep ball for a last second catch right in the end zone, making the score 20-7.
Yeah, very athletic play there by the receiver. Good catch on him, but at the same time, Bruins, we need to do something about this offense. You know, it seems to be that, you know, they're making quick and easy work of this Bruin defense.
Yeah, this is just. The Bruins spirit needs to go up. You know, I see the stands filled. They just need to get our Bruins hyped up. You know, I know this Bruins motivation is going down slightly, very slowly, but, you know, we gotta bring that back up. We gotta raise this. You know.
I think you should. I think man, they just got 2 points for all you talking. But
so that just maybe killed us a little bit more. So that brings the score 21-7. You know, you gotta find some good things.
Yeah, I just gotta point this out. Josh Briscoe, he played on this Bruin football team last year. He's a good friend of mine, and he said I was reaching with that 6'3", 215. Yeah, Josh, I mean, what we talking? 6'1", 6'1"?
Nah, he's like 6'2". He's at least 200.
200?
Yeah, 200 is probably calling it even, and maybe 6'2". I don't know what you're talking about, Josh.
Yeah, but shout out Josh though, man. We miss him out here wearing number 7, making sacks for that Bruin defense. They could totally use him. Use him out here tonight. And if some kind of way the coach from Mississippi State is listening, go get number 7, Josh Briscoe. Get him back out there on that field.
No, we had number 7 question mark.
Well, I'm just saying, you know.
Well, yeah, but last year it was number 7, Josh Briscoe.
Yeah, bring him out of retirement, you know.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Love to see Josh Briscoe in that maroon for Mississippi State.
So they need him.
All right.
Indeed.
The receivers are number 15, Chris Watson, number 3, Carter Walker, and number 8. And number 8, Noah Chaplin in the backfield. But that recipient was number 27, John Clark.
Oh man. Good field position to start for the Bruins. Oh man, we need something going here, boys. We need something for this Bruin offense and this Bruin defense. You know, if we score some points, we might get back on. We get back on defense. You know, get some momentum from that touchdown and just keep the good vibes rolling. We need some more of those good vibes, but you know, nevertheless, still a close game, 21-7 with 5 minutes, 11 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yeah, and I just want to say we love the interaction from the fans and former players.
All right, Bruins lined up, shotgun formation. Twins outside the field, making that. Setting a man in motion, number 8, Noah Chaplin for it appears to be a 8-yard gain, making that 2nd and 2. That was a crucial run by Noah Chaplin. He had that speed. He rolled from the near side straight to the far side, and I would say in like less than 5 seconds. He went pretty quickly. Pretty speedy,
Yep, good positive yards for the Bruins, keeping that chain rolling forward. Obviously better forward than it is backwards, so that is a good positive for us right now.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, twins either side of the field. Mills takes the snap, drops back the pass. He has blockers straight to number 15, wide open, and he will go for a 2-yard gain as he caught the ball right on the 45-yard line, stopping at about the 44.
Yeah, Chris Watson, big target for Emil. He saw that 6'2", 205 frame wide open, and he was able to make the pass to him. So good play by Emil. Way to see your receivers.
Yeah, that's the thing about being a quarterback. You gotta map out the whole field as we now enter this play. All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, twins either side of the field. Emil takes the snap, drops back the pass, and he throws a bullet straight to number 3, Carter Walker. He's wide open. He has number 3 title run, and he does, and that is a Bruin touchdown.
Yeah, great catch by Carter Walker. Great job. That touchdown is brought to you by Wealth Point Investment Management. But great job on the catch and the yards after catch by Carter Walker. We didn't see him high step into the end zone like we saw 2 weeks ago, but we see him go in with a normal run, so he won't get flagged this time. But great pass, great catch.
Yeah, like you said, Jones, great pass, great catch. Bruins really needed that. Good job by a great, phenomenal player, Carter Walker. Let's see if our sister can put that extra point up.
That would make the score 14-21, just short of a touchdown. That kick is up and away, and that kick will be good, making the score 14-21. Bruins just down by a touchdown, as we now have just about 4 minutes left in this remaining half.
Yeah, so our Bruins are coming back.
All right, so now as we hand this off as our color analyst, number 3, Jimmy Thomas, Landon Maynard, and myself, not as a color analyst. But, all right, Landon, what do you think you got to say about this for this Bruin drive?
Well, that last play was a prime example of this John Bond explosive offense. You get a man open like Carter Walker, quarterback like Emil Picarella, but it goes straight to the touchdown.
It is deadly.
It is deadly.
All right, Jimmy, what do you got to say?
Yeah, explosive offense by Coach John Bond. Great offensive and defensive team we've seen tonight. Mostly offensive, but, nevertheless, just a good job by the coaches and good job by the players to execute all these offensive strategies and plays to, get the points.
It appears that the Bruins will be going for a long kick as the ball is placed on the 40-yard line. As Ryder Safer is right on the 30. He signals the kick. He's running up, and that kick is away for a very long kick straight to number 20 as he runs up the middle, and he will be brought down right about the 35 as Tri-County's offense now runs on the field as the Bruins defense runs onto the field.
Jimmy, I think it's time for a turnover on defense.
Oh, yeah, we had a lot of ours going the Rebel way, but, let's see some things going the Bruin going our way. It'd be nice to get something back on offense, score some more points before the half. But, we will take whatever we can get with 3 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first half of play.
All right, Tri-County lines up shotgun formation, twins outside of the field, but the Bruins line up in man-to-man coverage. Tri-County powers through the middle, and that will be a 5-yard gain, making it 2nd and 5. The ball will be placed on about the 37-yard line.
They'll get another run right up the Bruin defense, right up the middle. We need to stop down. I know 5 yards isn't a lot, but that needs to be stopped. We need to minimize that.
All right, I'm sorry. All right, Bruins line up man-to-man coverage, and that will be a flag down on the field. And that, as the rest, we'll talk about it. I believe that will be false start on Tri-County. And that will back them up to about the line of scrimmage, making that 2nd and 11.
Yeah, this game seems to be full of penalties. Both ways, going both ways, hurting both teams. Jimmy?
Oh, sorry, I kind of spaced out there for a second. But,
Well,
yeah.
I'm sorry, you had to space out again. All right, Bruins line up in man-to-man coverage. Tri-County lines up, and that will be a screen, but that will be a drop ball. All right, now you can continue.
All right, like I was saying, we've seen a lot of runs trying to, chew out that clock, but we saw a little throw there, mishandled by the Rebel receiver, but that's good for the Bruins, and that just makes it a third down.
Yeah. All right. As is now 3rd and 11. The line of scrimmage is on the 30-yard line. As Tri-County is already set. Bruins line up man-to-man coverage. They throw a screen once again to number 12 as he runs and he meets Chris Watson. He's fighting everyone and he is shoved out of bounds. And will that be a Tri-County first down?
It will.
It will be.
He ran straight over number 15, Chris Watson, and Jonas was mentioning how big Chris is. So to run over someone like that, that's quite a feat to do. Don't you say, Jimmy?
Yeah, quite a feat indeed, man. Kind of, very, very physical game. Chris kind of just was a little lower than him. Just very physical play there. All I can say.
Indeed.
Yeah. All right. Bruins line up in a 5-3. Tri-County hands off to number 21, but that play will be called dead. False start. False start, Tri-County. Backing them up. Another 5 yards, so that makes it 1st and 15. These plays are just kind of killing everyone. As we now hand over the other mic to Jonas Goss.
And I just wanted to say something. 21 just ran over Chris, or 12, one of them, and he got in his face. But great job by Chris holding back, not saying anything back. And for the fans listening on the radio, you're listening to 107.9 WJC Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio. Thank you for tuning in on the radio or the YouTube broadcast brought to you by Bruins now.
All right, I just want to mention our quick sponsors real quick. Mark Wheeler Bolden, Brian Clark Law PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Davison Williams PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, WealthPoint Investment Management, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions Incorporation, Dora and Daryl Thomas, the Tice Family in Orton, Net Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crump Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protective Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor Willens, Paulitz, and Dewey APLC, and Taziki's Mediterranean Restaurant. As both teams are now walking back onto the field from that short timeout with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in this remaining quarter, or in this remaining half as well. The score is 21-14. Bruins line up, shotgun formation in a 4-2 stance. Tri-County rolls out for a screen, and that screen will be caught by number 11. But there is a flag down on the field.
We're about to see what that flag is, but if I could guess, I'd say it's holding on Tri-County.
Yeah, and that will be on Tri-County.
It appears to be a block in the back on Tri-County, actually. That's going to bring them back a lot. They've had a lot of flags against them on offense. That's hurting them a lot.
But even though it won't count, I just want to say shout out to Brandon Taylor with that great solo tackle, making that tackle. But, we will see them back up now as the Bruin defense looks to get a stop, as it will be 1st and
15.
Nah, that's 1st and 20.
No, that's 1st and 20.
Yeah, that's 1st and 20.
Because the first down marker is on the 40-50. All right, Tri-County launches shotgun formation. That hand off to number 12, but he will run that 20 right back. And that tackle was made by number 4, Day Davis.
Yeah, you might have hit Chris, but you ain't hitting Day like that. Great way to get back for Chris. Chris may be about 205, Davis about 230, so great job on that tackle by
They're
Day.
playing a hurry-up offense. All right, Bruins line up in a 5-4 stance, and Bruin Blues. Emil has to roll out, and Tri-County has to roll out for a quick screen, and that will be a short game of 1. That makes it 3rd and 4. All right, right now, as Tri-County is awaiting their call from their coach. I'm sorry, I have to keep on going. They're about to keep on going.
I'm about to hand the mic over to Jimmy Thomas.
Going back to our normal color angles as I now line up back in shotgun formation. Bruins line up for a blitz in man-to-man coverage. They hand off, and that it will be a Tri-County first down. Right now, as they are hurrying as fast as they can with only 1 minute 30 seconds left in this remaining half. They are trying to get a last second touchdown, trying to make it trying to make it 2 touchdowns away. Tri-County lines up shotgun formation. Bruins line up in Bruin blitz, and that will be a gain of 3, making that 2nd and 7. I'm sorry that I cannot let y'all speak as they are hurrying as fast as they can, making substitutions as they go. Bruins appear to be lined up in a 5-3 in man-to-man coverage. All right, Tri-County takes a snap, throws a bullet they throw a bullet to number 11, but that will be an incomplete pass. So that makes it 3rd and so that will make it 3rd and 7 with only 55 seconds left in this remaining quarter.
Yeah, a good job by the Bruins there to get to bat that ball away. Get an incomplete pass. Like Connor said, Rebels are trying to get some early and quick. Try to get something before they have, but I think the Bruins are gonna scratch that out right here.
All right, Bruins lined up in a blitz, and that play will be called dead, and that will be a timeout on the Bruins. That timeout will be brought to you by Bright Business Solutions Incorporation. But once again, I just want to mention our sponsors once again. That just a big thank you to our sponsors. So, this football broadcast and webcast is made possible by our underwriters: Brown Bottling Group, St. Dominic's, Brian Clark Law Firm, PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, WealthPoint Investments Management, Davis & Williams, PLLC, Equity Plus, BP Electric, LLC, Bright Business Solutions, Doran Dale Thomas, Tice Family, Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Cup Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protective Services, LLC, Matthew Fairburn, Jennifer Stephen and Taylor, Wellens, Pullitz, and Dewey, APLC. Now, we are 55 seconds left in this remaining half. As now, Tri-County offense is now on the field, and Bruin defense is on the field as well. Tri-County lines up, shotgun formation, trips near side of the field. Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage. Tri-County is pressured. He has to roll out to the far side of the field, throw a quick bullet, and that will be an incomplete pass, making that 4th and 7.
Yeah, Connor, number 11 got a little bit of butter on his gloves, Dropped that ball right there. But that's good for this Bruin defense, as they will have to go for it on 4th down. So, yeah. Let's just hope they drop a note.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt. Also, other than the butter on his hands, the good stop by number 7, Brandon Taylor.
All right, Bruins line up in his own coverage. Tri-County sends a man in motion. They hand off to number 9, but fakes hand off. They goes for a very deep pass, and that will be caught for a very long gain, and that will not be a Tri-County touchdown, but they are right on the goal line, as this is just a very sad play. That was just a very lucky call by the Bruins. Well, maybe not by the Bruins, by Tri-County. That was just a disappointing play. What do you have to say about that play, Landon?
I'm going to be honest, I wasn't paying attention. I was plugging in the mic for myself, so now we don't have to switch mics around. I found me one, so now we all 4 have mics.
Found myself one.
Gosh, have some good grammar. All right, and that will be a Tri-County touchdown. I did not call that one, as they were right on the goal line. So that will bring the score 27 to 14. Right now, we are waiting for this extra point, or will they go for it for a 2-point conversion? I already did score. I'm sorry. So, as we now have 21 seconds left in this remaining quarter, I think the Bruins will just run down the clock. But right now, Tri-County will go for it. Tri-County calls for the snap, goes for a quarterback keeper right up the middle, and it is good, making the score 29-14.
Yeah, Rebels piling up on the Bruins before the halftime. Unfortunate for the Bruins, but at the same time, there's still 2 more quarters to play left here. Here, my man Jonas has something to say about that.
Yeah, the 21 seconds left in the halftime. The Bruins are gonna go into the locker room, listen to that new NBA YoungBoy album, get powered up for the second half, and come back out here ready to play.
Yeah, and NBA Youngboy always gets me hyped up. You know, we see those TikToks of the NBA Youngboy type fans, and they're always crazy. You know, Christopher Watson, I think he wore his black Air Force today.
He did.
Man has nothing to lose. Man is ready to put his life on the line. And I think they're going to do that coming back after halftime.
Man is a menace.
Yeah, in about 20 seconds you will hear our halftime show brought to you by Rains Walker and Landon Maynard with our men's basketball coach, Michael Howell.
All right, Bruins. The Bruin receivers are number 15, Chris Watson, number 3, Carter Walker, and number 8, Noah Chaplin. As the ball will be placed on we do not know where the ball will be placed because there is no ball on the field, as I do see a flag down on the field.
Interesting. I wonder what that flag could be about. I didn't see anything.
Like I see a flag right about just around the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I see. I have no idea what it could be for. Looks like they're discussing it now. And I'm ready for after halftime to see Chris come back. Chris Watson, he's a menace. All right? He's going to go there with his black Air Forces, with some young boy, like Jonas mentioned. He's going to come back a whole different person. A 6'3", 200-pound beast. That's what he's going to be.
I just wanted to say, have y'all seen that? Have y'all seen like Air Force cleats at all, like black Air Force cleats?
I haven't seen any, but
like I've seen them like on like the social media, like just in general. I've seen them.
You know if they're wearing that on the field, they're a menace, 100%.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, Tri-County is getting ready to kick. It looks to be will be a onside kick or a square kick. We are waiting for him to kick right at the moment, but as I said before, number 15, Chris Watson, number 3, Carter Walker, and number 8, Noah Chaplin in the backfield.
Yeah, and as we're waiting on this kick, I do have to mess with my coach a little bit. Took him a long time to walk over here, Coach. How you getting kind of old.
And that will be a square kick straight to number 12 as he rolls out to the other side of the field. As he rolls out straight onto the 3rd-yard line, he got piled right by everyone. And that person is Keith Leisure.
Correction, that will be Jake Ramsey.
I apologize.
Yeah, that was Jake Ramsey on the play. He went left or right, but couldn't get upfield there, so he didn't get much yardage.
Sorry, on my roster it says Keith Leisure is number 12, but
that is Jake Ramsey, the Kane Academy. Just transferred from Kane Academy to St. Joe. He's new this year. Seems to be a threat on offense. Very quick, very fast man.
All right, as Bruins line up in a D formation just to run down the clock.
Yeah, that will be all from us. I'm Jonas Gall signing out for the half.
Yeah, I'm Jimmy Thomas signing off for the half, giving it over to Rains Walker, Landon Maynard, and our coach.
All right, I'm just going to hand it over to just someone else. I just want to keep on talking through real quick until, all right, and my I don't know actually. We are just kind of waiting for everyone to get settled in. I know Coach Howell has his mic on, just kind of waiting on Rains, and now I'll be handing off to both of them.
Hello everybody, I'm Rains Walker, joined by Coach Howell. He's the head basketball coach, he's the athletic director and the track coach. Helping me out will be Landon Maynard. We're both seniors at St. Joe. So far it's a tight game, 29-14. I thought we played pretty good, just had a few bad things happen, a couple fumbles and a couple drives that got away from us, but other than that it was pretty good. What do you think about it, Landon?
I think it was the turnovers that got us there. We handed them zones basically. If we had those turnovers in this week, it was really a different ballgame.
Yes, sir. This halftime show is brought to you by Bryant Clark Law Firm, PLLC. So, Coach Howell, you being the athletic director, the basketball coach, and the track coach, how do you handle and manage all that?
You've got to be really good at managing your time, using all 24 hours of the day, prioritizing certain things at certain times of the year. Obviously, the athletic director job, it's a 24/7, 365 job. There's, no matter where you're at, you're always you're working, you're answering emails, taking phone calls, trying to help everybody in the athletic department as well as the school be successful. Enjoy doing it. I don't think about it as
as a job like most people would think, 9 to 5. I think more of it is a calling, and enjoy doing what I'm doing every day. Just like you guys, I'm sure you're enjoying being up here in the booth. You don't look at it as being a class or something like that. It's something that's fun to you because you like watching sports, and like me, grew up playing sports. Going from one season to the other, it's sort of like being an athletic director. You know, you got different times of the year. Your things that are in season are obviously your top priority, and taking care of those and helping coaches getting ready for games and preparing the fields and doing all that. And you know, it's a challenge, but I like challenges. You know, we've got a lot of athletic teams and a lot of activities at St. Joe, and it's a challenge to juggle all of them. But it's one that I embrace and I look forward to every day, and I've got good people around me that help me get everything done and put everything together, and we've got it going in the right direction, and we're really excited where we're at, and we want to keep moving forward and make it great. And I appreciate you guys having me on tonight. You do a great job. We thank you guys for what you do, Terry Casarino and everybody with sports broadcasting and being in. It's a great thing we have at St. Joe. We're proud of you guys and proud of the program you have.
Yeah, man, it's good to have you up here. So you mentioned kind of coming up here as a coach, but so how did you get into coaching, and just tell us about kind of your path to that?
Funny story, really. I was playing college basketball, and my advisor was my college basketball coach, and one day we sat down trying to get ready to do my schedule for the next year, and he said, hey, it's time to pick out a major, and what do you feel like you want to do, because your classes are going to have to fit what major you choose, and I didn't really know. I mean, played sports my whole life, been around coaches my whole life, had some great influences on me. My high school basketball coach was a big influence on me, and started talking to my college basketball coach about it, and just said, I really don't know what to do. I've been around athletics. And he said, what you think about coaching? And I said, sure. I think I could do it, and got down that path and never kind of veered off of it. So here we are today.
All right, so Coach, what brought you here to St. Joe, Coach?
Well, it's a funny story. I was at Ridgeland for a while, and then when I left Ridgeland, I went to Brandon High School. Spent a few years there, but I had a couple former guys that we were actually playing St. Joe when I was at Ridgeland, and so I was familiar with some of the guys on the basketball team and knew some families there. My wife's family actually graduated from St. Joe a long time ago when they went on Bowling Street. And so I was familiar with St. Joe. I lived in Gluckstadt when I was teaching and coaching in Ridgeland, and drove by it quite often. Played in middle school basketball quite a bit, but had a basketball player that had transferred from Ridgeland to St. Joe when I was at Brandon. And one day out of the blue, one of the kid's mom called me and said, hey, we got an opening for a basketball coach at St. Joe. You think you might be interested? And it kind of took me by surprise because I wasn't expecting it. I was happy at Brandon. We had a really good #1 basketball team in the state over there. We were 32-2 that previous season, really good. But we had 7 guys that signed college scholarships, and moving on, we were kind of going to not really rebuild, but we weren't going to be as good that next year. And I wasn't looking around for something else, and kind of fell in my lap and came to visit the school a couple times, and I don't know, something just kind of told me, that it was a good place to be, and my kids are, we're Catholic, and we go to St. Paul, we're members of St. Paul and Flowood, and so it just a lot of things, kind of felt like I was led to be there, and, everything kind of fell into place, and, I accepted the job, and hadn't looked back since, really enjoyed it. It's a family atmosphere, I love being there, like I said earlier, I don't feel like I'm going to work every day, I feel like it's just, I'm coming and doing something that I love to do.
Yeah, exactly. So how is kind of like the basketball team doing this year? Loss of Hudson Sandifer and Caleb Wilson, some really talented players. What are y'all doing to kind of refill their shoes?
Well, it's kind of hard to replace 2 guys like that. When you talk about those 2, they were in the program for 4 years. It was our first group that I had 9 through 12. Both of those guys averaged 16, 17 points a game, shot 40% from the 3-point line, which not many high school kids do. They were Both of them they shared the district MVP honor last year. Had a good run in the playoffs. But it's we've got some guys that have stepped up. We had a really good summer. The guys played really well over the summer. We competed, and some guys stepped up. We've got 2 or 3 guys that I think, they're going to do it in a different way than Caleb and Hudson did it, but I think they're going to be just as effective. So you don't know. There's more than one way to do things. I think we're going to do it different, but I think we can be just as good.
All right, speaking on the basketball season this year, how you feeling about the switch to the MAIS this year? How would that affect the team in basketball?
The thing about making the switch in basketball is, and I don't know the exact way to say it, but, in MAIS, every team is going to be very disciplined. They're going to be well coached. They're going to be very prepared, just like we're seeing in football season, softball. They're really prepared. They're really the schools are really invested in their athletic programs, and so it's not going to be I think a lot of people under the misconception there's going to be some kind of drop off in talent we're playing. I really think it's the opposite. I think night in, night out, you're going to have to be on your A game because the other team's going to be prepared for you. And we're excited about the challenge. It's going to be different. We're going to have to make adjustments. I told somebody the other day, I got used to it. I got to know all the officials in the high school association and have a good relationship with all them. So it's not anybody get questions. That's how it goes. Between coaches and officials sometimes. But now I got to relearn all these new officials and new coaches and schools in different places that we hadn't been to. But everything's a challenge, and another thing is everything's about how you look at it, how you approach it. And so I think it's just a challenge for us that we're looking forward to meeting, and we're going to try to meet it head on and do the best we can with it.
Yeah. So I kind of want to talk about Chris Watson here. I mean, what's it like having a guy like him with a lot of energy, just a great leader, on and off the field? What do you see from him?
Yeah, Chris is a unique kid. Chris played basketball for me for 2 years. So I really know Chris well. His brother played basketball for me. And his brother's playing offensive line at UNA, really good college player, Division I athlete. But, Chris is full of energy. Chris is Chris. That's people that don't know him, they might take him the wrong way, but Chris has a big personality. I love his energy. I'm a high-energy guy, and I love it. It's contagious. The other guys feed off of it. And the thing about Chris is he never has a bad day. Every time you see him, he's in a good mood. He's upbeat, and I love people like that they always look at the glass half full. They're going to work hard for you. And the thing about Chris, that I can attest to because I witnessed it firsthand for 2 years, whatever you tell him, he absorbs it like a sponge. If I taught him how to guard a ball screen, I never had to go back teaching that same thing again. I can move on to the next thing, and that's the thing that. He's committed to go play, college baseball, but he could easily go play college football. Maybe he could do both because he's so smart. He's always going to be one step ahead of the competition because he's a student of the game on top of being a really good athlete. And so I can't say enough good things about Chris. He's one of those guys. Coaches always say, I wish I had 20 of him. And Chris fits that mold. He's a great guy, great energy. And it's love having him around the campus for sure.
Sir.
So basketball season is about a month away. What are y'all doing in the off season to prepare?
The thing about it is at the high school level that a lot of people don't realize is we never kind of we're out of season when we're not playing during the season, but you can ask our guys there really is no off season. We're lifting during the summer, we're working on skills, we're shooting every day. We even encourage them when they're at home to do some stuff on their own. But, we're preparing, like we get during G period, we got 60 minutes and we don't waste a minute. Our practices are nonstop. I call it high octane. We want to be wide open. We're going to play fast this year, a little bit different than what we've done in the past. We've got a lot of guards that can play. So we're going to get up and down. We're going to get in people. And, if you want to play fast, you got to practice fast. And so everything we do in practice is, high energy. Let's move quickly from the next drill. We condition some after school. We try to lift weights, trying to get the guys as strong as we can. we're not going to have a whole lot of depth. So the guys that do play, they got to be in great shape. And the style we're going to play is going to be so fast that if we're not in shape, we're not going to be successful. So basically, we have a system, and we base every single aspect of what we do daily around our system. We tell the guys to drink a lot of water, take care of their bodies, make sure they're eating right, because all those are going to be factors in the way we play. But it's going to be a fun year. Maybe, I don't know if it'll, we've had some great years over the past 4 years, but, I think this year is probably going to be the most fun you're going to be able to see it on the hardwood at St. Joe, because we're going to try to play very fast.
Yes, sir. So, what kind of advice do you have for guys that, maybe don't play sports in high school? I mean, in my opinion, I think you need to try out a lot of sports in high school just to see what you're good at, see what, see where it takes you. So, what's your advice, guys, like that?
Yeah, I would say, you mentioned high school. I would even go a little step further. I would say middle school. I'm the basketball coach, obviously, but I encourage our guys to go out and try football in middle school, try baseball, go try track, go try golf, go try tennis, get involved, because at that young age, you don't really know what you're going to be really good at. You don't know what your interests may change. But if you wait till 11th grade to try to pick something up, it's really hard to, from 7th through 10th grade not to do something, and then you decide your junior year you're going to try it. I'm not saying guys can't do it, but, like football's a contact sport. If you wait till your junior or senior year to go give it a shot, everybody else is used to that contact, and it takes a little while to get used to it, and some guys can make that adjustment quick, but a lot of guys, it takes some time. And so we really like guys to try stuff in junior high and go out and, one misconception they have is they think, well, I'm a basketball player, and if I go play football, I'm going to get behind. You're not going to get that far behind. Go try. Basketball's a long season, baseball's a long season. Go try some other stuff, and when you're out of season, you got sports, cross country is a great sport because it gets you in shape for everything, and it's a life sport. You can run for the rest of your life. Same thing with swimming, same thing with track. We encourage all of our athletes to try different things, be a well-rounded person. One good thing about playing different sports is you got a different personality from coaches. So you get used to me, and you're used to me all the time. But then you go play baseball, and Coach McCall's got a different personality, or you go play football, Coach Bond's got a different personality. So it's going to be like that when you get out in the real world and you get a job. You got to make adjustments to who your boss or coworkers are, and we just encourage the guys to be well-rounded. Come for Mr. Casarino's B&N crew and try it out and try choir out and try everything. I mean, see what your strengths are.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming up with us in the booth. I got about 20 seconds left before the start of the third quarter. I'm going to hand this off to Connor Odom to take over. Anything else you have to say, Landon?
Good luck this year, Coach.
I appreciate it, guys. It's going to be fun. Everybody come out and give us a watch. Go Bruins.
Go Bruins.
Bruins.
Alright, so that's the end of the half right there. And
so now we will be getting our crew back set up from the previous time. I am Jonas Goss, joined by co-analysts Jimmy Thomas and Lane Maynard, and now I'm going to give it over to our play-by-play commentator Connor Odom.
Alright, so actually I cannot really hear myself that well, but I will still roll with it. So with only 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this remaining half, as Tri-County is now warming up, and we are waiting for the Bruins to warm up, we are just going to go ahead and make some predictions with everyone, including you, Jonas. So we're going to start off with you, Jonas. What are your predictions for this half?
Well, last half I talked about that new Youngboy album. They're going in listening to that. So I think they played a few songs. I don't know how long it is. Haven't gave it a listen yet. I think they played a few songs in the locker room there. They're turned up. They're ready to go get back out here, hit somebody. Hit somebody on defense, make a few plays on offense, and go back at it. What do you think, Jim?
Like you said, the NBA young boy stuff. It's prolific. It can change a whole mindset in a little bit. This score it's everything but a big blowout game. You know, we have 2 quarters of game left to play, and I think the Bruins are going to come out there feisty and ready to go and get after these Rebels left in the Bruins in the first quarter and the second quarter. But, you know, I'm really looking forward to see more of that, see Emil, you know, air that ball out, seeing some running, and just seeing, you know, the defense work together as a whole, and, you know, going out there and making stops. What do you think, Landon?
So I think they had some time to go in the locker room. I bet Coach Bond gave a great speech, fired all the boys up. And I think they're going to come back with a vengeance. They're not just going to bow down to Tri-County. I think they're going to come back with the passion, come back to the fight. And I think they're going to focus on not giving up the ball. And I think they're going to focus on defense, getting stops on defense. And I can guarantee you Emil Picarella's going to throw some dimes. And Chris Watson, Carter Walker catch the ball. Look, we're having a good run game. And I think we're going to come back ready to beat Tri-County and stop them on defense. I think the most important thing is holding on to the ball and stopping them on defense. Do not let them score, and then let the coach find offense take over the rest of the game.
Yeah, so this Bruin defense, you know, or this actually no, they will be deceiving. So I think this Bruin offense, like the biggest thing that they need to do is keep their hands on the ball, considering that we lost 2 drives to fumbles in a row, and then 1 resulting in a touchdown and run resulting in a huge gain for them. So, you know, they just have to keep their hands on the ball. They have to make those short passes. Their running game is pretty solid. They just need to throw Day out there a little bit more. You know, he's a big dude, but that man can run. He runs for God, I know he does. But so, why are you looking at me like that, Jonas?
You know, I don't know.
You're speechless?
I don't know, kind of. I don't know why I'm looking at you, man. You just good-looking guy. No homo.
You know, all right. So now I'll be calling play-by-play as it is now 12 minutes, and this third quarter. Now at the start of the second half, and usually this quarter flies by so fast. Like from all of our previous games, this quarter's gonna fly by. With Tri-County kicking off and Bruins receiving. The receivers are number 3, Carter Walker, number 8, Noah Chaplin, and number 15, Chris Watson in the backfield. Just the usual receivers besides number 8, Noah Chaplin. Usually that receiver is Taylor Littleton, but he's out with an ACL injury. All right, number 51 of Tri-County is set to re-kick, and he is lining up his steps once again as he steps back behind everyone on the line to about the 30-yard line. He's getting set to kick. But now we are just awaiting that kick for the moment. And he's running up to kick. And that kick is away for a high but long kick straight to number 8, Noah Chaplin. Noah Chaplin runs up the middle, and he is brought down by number 27. The Bruins will be placed on the 40-yard line as it is now 1st and 10.
You know, Noah Chaplin, he's quick. He's a threat out there. Like, you blink, he's gone. So it's good to see him make a good return like that. And I'm hoping this offense can come with some passion. Emil Picarella, he comes with that Coach Bond air raid offense. And then I hope they can run the ball too. Just wear down the defense, but they got to hold on to the ball. What do you say, Jim?
Yeah, like Noah Chaplin, a lot of quick guys, a lot of quick, you know, playmakers on this Bruin team. You know, we have a lot of depth, and it's gonna be nice to see what the Bruins are gonna do. You know, handing off the ball to many different playmakers.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, sends a man in motion. Emil hands off to number 15, Chris Watson, and that will be a loss of yardage. Back in the Bruins up, second and 14. The first down marker is on the 49-yard line, and the line of scrimmage is on the 35-yard line. So that just references how far they got. So, as Bruins are now about to line up, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, they just kind of go and I just keep on rambling. I'll let y'all talk next time. Alright, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, twins on the side of the field. Emil almost sends a man in motion, but he fakes him out. Emil, there's a bullet straight to number 3, Carter Walker, and that will be a tip. Now, Jimmy, because he's going to say something.
I'm going to give that over to my boy Jonas.
I didn't really have have anything to say. Yeah, I have any questions y'all want me to answer.
Well, Jonas, what do we need to do to get back in this game? Just get back with the momentum and everything like that.
Well, I think I need to put the pads on. I kind of retired from football a long time ago. I think I need to put the pads on, go out there, catch a few passes.
I agree.
Something slight.
I agree.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, trips far side of the field. Emil calls for the snap, drops back to pass. He has blockers. He throws a bullet for an interception. The intended receiver was number 3, Carter Walker.
You see, that's what I'm talking about right there. We cannot have all these turnovers. That's what, turnover number 4?
Yeah,
number 4, like, we're giving them the opportunity to score. We have to control the ball. We are throwing this game away if we cannot keep hold of the ball. We cannot give them free chances.
Yeah, like I said, man, we're beating ourselves, and I have to give props where props is due. That was a nice ball, nice catch by the cornerback for Tri-County. He did get up and go catch that. That was about a 38-inch vertical right there. So I have to give props where props is due. But let's hope our Bruin offense will come out next drive and put the ball in the end zone.
All right. Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage. Tri-County fakes hands off the ball, throws a bullet straight to number 11, but that is that looks to be pass interference on number 7, Brandon Taylor.
I went home last week and my parents talked to me about what I said about the referees last week, so I'm not gonna say anything there. Just that call didn't look to be a pass interference, but great coverage by Brandon Taylor. Keep working, keep doing the same thing, and hopefully you won't get flagged for this.
Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Gus, I'm gonna have to say it for him. These penalties are really hurting us, man. And just simple contact like that has been, called PIs. Brandon Taylor got called for that a couple of times last week.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Tri-County lines up, shotgun formation. They hand off to number 15 as Bruins were lined up in man-to-man coverage. That will be straight on the line of scrimmage for third and 10.
That was a good stop right there by the Bruins D-line. They stuffed him right up there, the line of scrimmage. He had nowhere to go. And let's hope we can do that again on the 2nd and 10.
My bad, 2nd and 10. All right. Bruins line up man-to-man coverage. Tri-County lines up shotgun formation. Twins the far side of the field. Throws a screen to number 11. He has a wide open hole. And number 15, Chris Watson, will push number 11 out of bounds. Saving the Bruins. Saving the Bruins.
Yeah, other than the unfortunate events that seem to play out here, just good to harp on the D line. The trenches. We certainly been doing really good there. Haven't had many sacks tonight. Kind of towards the beginning of the game, but that line has stayed strong through the whole game. We've been doing really well there.
All right. Tri-County lines up, shotgun formation, Twins on the side of him, and Bruins line up in man-to-man coverage, and they are just short of the goal line.
If we can get a stop right here, make them get a field goal, or stop them on 4th down, that'd be a miracle. We need that right now. We need that momentum going towards our offense. We need that.
That's the 2nd and goal. All right, Bruins line up man-to-man coverage. Tri-County lines up shotgun formation. They hand off to number 11 as he rolls out for a Tri-County touchdown. That score is now 35. It's now 35 to 14. Right now, we are waiting for the BAT.
See, that was another turnover that they took the opportunity of the turnover and scored off of it. And it looks like they're going for 2 on this one.
All right. And as they hand off and rolls out to the far side of the field, and will that be that will be a...
Me and Jonas have seen some games being played out, and we saw that Kapai game and we saw that J game, but at the same time the Bruins never faltered. Keep finding them. Jonas, what do you think we need to do to get that momentum back?
Well, Jimmy, I said it the last time. I think I need to go put on my pads, help this Bruin offense and defense out. But realistically, all jokes aside, I think the protection's got to hold up, and the Mills got to throw some better balls. hate to be critical of him. Great guy, great quarterback, but he's young, a little bit of inexperience. He's got to make some better passes to those receivers, and when he does make the passes, they got to catch the ball.
Yeah, man. Couldn't have said it better myself, Jonas. Just gotta, these turnovers, like Landon always says, man, they're just killing us and they're haunting us, and they're giving them points. They're giving the Rebels points on the board.
Yeah, so now I have this weird thing around my neck, instead I have the mic around my neck because I can now hear them. And the kick is away for a little squid kick straight to number 12.
That'd be Jake Ramsey with the fair catch.
Jake Ramsey with the fair catch. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to learn his name at the same time as he is a transfer just recently.
He came to school 2 weeks ago from Canton Academy. He's new to the team, but he's a quick, fast asset that we have to the team, and we're glad to have him here. And we need to get something going here. We cannot give up the ball. We need Emil and Day and all of them. We need them to come through right here, make some plays, and just don't give up the ball. We got to score.
Landon, when you say Emil, it sounds like you're saying Emil.
Formation, trips, twins far side of the field. Emil, Solomon lined up for a block. Emil drops back the pass. There's a deep pass to number 15, Chris Watson. And
where's the PI? There's the PI.
Pass interference. There we go. The held down his arms on that one. You cannot do that. You cannot do that, Connor.
Oh, yeah, I know. That pass would have been completed as well, too. He was right there, but he grabbed around hold of him and just held him down.
Man, you gotta love the referees, man. So inspirational. Great guys.
Making some really good calls tonight, both offense and defense for the Bruins and the Rebels.
They're just making a lot of calls tonight.
They like making calls. I think they're a little bit flag happy.
Well, there's just a lot of mistakes out there on both sides, and it's coming back to haunt the Bruins more than the Rebels.
Preach, Landon. Preach.
It's facts.
That's all right. Bruins line up, shotgun formation. Twins far side of the field. Emil set Dede as a receiver. All right, Emil throws the bullet straight to number 3, Carter Walker, and he will reach for a 7-yard gain, making that second and 2.
Yeah, Tri-County's defensive back coach is over there. He's waving his arms. I think he's kind of upset at that completed pass right there, but great job by Emil to find Chris Watson on the Carter? Chris?
Carter Walker.
It was Carter, my bad. To find Carter Walker on the completion.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation. Twins far side of the field. Emil signals for the ball, drops back to pass. He's pressured. Just get that ball out of his hands. Third passes to number 15, Chris Watson, and that is a completed. And that is a Bruin first down. And that first down is brought to you by Davis Court Reporting.
That was great awareness by Emil Piccarello in the pocket. He sensed the pressure, stepped up in the pocket, delivered a perfect ball to number 15, Chris Watson, for the first down. Couldn't ask for anything better than that.
No, the Bruins are now nearing to the end zone, inching yard by yard. As Bruins line up shotgun formation, Twins far side of the field. Emil sends Solomon for a screen. He has the quarterback keep. He runs up the middle for a Bruin first down as he slides down. As that is now a Bruin first down. Once again. Wait, is that a Bruin? Yes, that is a Bruin first down. And that first down is brought to you by BP Electric LLC, our other sponsor for first downs.
Yeah. Good job by Emil Piccarello to come out firing, letting that arm loose, getting these first downs, driving down the field. It's going to be really nice to see him get 6 points on the board and start this, push to get back in the race. It's a 37-14 deficit, but I think the Bruins can come back for sure.
All right, Bruins line shotgun formation, trips far side of the field. Emil throws a bullet straight to number 3, Carter Walker, as he fights to get forward. And he will be brought down. And there's the flag down on the field.
And it is getting a little scrappy between number 21 and number 3, Carter Walker. But it will be broken up before anything major happens. And the players will go back to their huddle. So we do see some laundry on the field. We'll look to see what this is. This may be against both sides.
That seems to be against Tri-County. Yes, that's against Tri-County. I think it was a personal foul. I'm not sure of what sort, but it appears to be against Tri-County.
Yeah, if it, I said this a while ago, during this game, football is a contact sport, and, things are going to happen. But, as you can see the Bruins line up and just, shake that off.
All right, Bruins line up shotgun formation. Troops far side of the field. Hands off to number 5, Solomon Walker, as he fights up the middle. And as he is nearing closer to the end zone, as he is about 2 yards away from the end zone, they're about 3 or 4 yards away from the end zone. Right now, we are waiting on the coaches. We are second. It is 2nd and 3. Second and goal. All right, Bruins line up shotgun formation. Trips far side of the field. Emil drops back past those a bullet straight to I believe that receiver was number 15, Chris Watson.
As he would, he is greedy on the way off the field. Great catch by Christopher Watson. Way to bring it in. It was a lot of pressure on him, but great job looking the ball in and making that catch.
Yeah, those Black Air Forces and the NBA young boys seem to be working fine for the Bruin offense, starting off this, second half. I'm looking forward to see what they can keep on doing. This is only the third quarter with 7 minutes and 24 seconds left to play.
Right now, as we're waiting the PAT, Ryder Sesser goes up to kick, and that kick will not be good.
It appeared to be blocked by number 26 from Charlotte County. Ryder Sesser, number 88, kicking the ball. We did not need that. We need all the points we can get.
All right, as the score is 37-20, 7 minutes and 24 seconds left in this remaining half. My name is Connor Odom, and I'm joined here by my 3 color analysts, Landon Mayer, Jonas Goss, and Jimmy Thomas.
All right, so the offense came out, did what they needed to do, score a touchdown. That's all we need. We need to get a stop on defense. The key right now to winning this game is we need a defensive stop. If they don't score anymore, that's all we need. Defensive stop and no more giving up the ball. What do you think about this, Jonas?
I think I'm about to hit Jimmy because he keeps wanting me to talk with him. And he won't say anything. But I think, like, you hit the nail on the head, Landon. We need this defense to come out and do the same things that the offense is doing. We got some big boys on our side. So we just need to come out, use that size, and, lay the lumber on somebody.
Yeah, like Jonas said, right on the head, Landon, right on the head. We got some big boys out there. We're gonna go. We're not gonna falter. We're not gonna back down from a fight. I think the Bruins need to just keep that hungry mindset and shut these rebels out, man. They've been getting a lot of hope tonight. Let's take away some of that hope. Let's get some turnovers on their side, and let's get that ball back on offense.
Yeah, the best thing we can get right now is a turnover or a 3-and-out. We need to shut them out on this, force them to punt, or force them to give us the ball. And we need a break right here if we want to stay in this game.
Yeah, the Bruins have been fighting all game long as they are trailing by 17 points at the moment. So about 2 touchdowns and just about 2 touchdowns and 3 and a field goal. All right, Bruins. He's getting ready to kick off. Number 88, Ryder Sesser sitting there kicking. He runs up, and that kick is away for a low but long kick. Right over number 14's head, right into the end zone for a touchback.
That was a pretty solid kick by Ryder Sesser. He made it all the way, got a touchback, so that puts Tri-County Rebels at the 25-yard line, I believe. 20-yard line. Puts them at the 20-yard line. So let's see if we can get a shutout right here, 3-and-out.
Yeah, it's not the NFL or college and NFL where they'll be placed on the 25, but they're just 5 yards short away from it. So Tri-County lines up, shotgun formation, Twins near side of the field, but Bruins line up in a blitz. They hand off to, I do not know the number as he is entrapped by everyone. Number 24 on the carry. Number 21. I'm sorry. Number 21 on the carry.
That was a good stop right there by that D-line. The Bruin D-line is coming in strong this game. They made a lot of stops when they try to run right up the middle. That's good to see. It's good to see the big boys, in the trenches working.
Yeah, right. Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage. Tri-County snaps the ball in shotgun formation. Number 7, Brandon Taylor's fighting all over him, trying to bring him down, and he is down.
Yeah, good job by BT to not falter. He's been, working very hard at that cornerback spot. We saw him, work really hard. get that tackle. Showed a lot of fight there, even though having called that PI earlier in the game, shaking that off. I think the Bruins really need to stop right here. A 3-and-out or like a turnover, like I said, will put the ball right back in the offense's hands, and give us the points that we need to get back in this race. What do you think, Jonas?
Never mind. I have to cut you off. All right, Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage. Tri-County lines up in shotgun formation as they have a wide-open man, number 14, for a Tri-County first down.
Well, Jimmy, you asked me what I thought, but I was going to give you a different answer before that play. But I think the Bruins we just got to make tackles. We have opportunities to make tackles and we're missing them, and they're exploiting that and getting big runs. So we have to come out and tackle better if we want a chance to win this game.
All right, in that timeout will be called by Tri-County. Right now, I just want to mention our quick sponsors. Just a big thank you to our sponsors, as I have mentioned multiple times before, but we cannot thank you enough for our sponsors. Our sponsors are Mark Wheaton Bolton, Bryant Clark PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Davidson Williams PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, Wealthpoint Investment Management, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions Incorporation, Dora and Daryl Thomas, the Tice Family, and Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crump Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protective Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairbairn, Taylor Wellens, Polis and Dewey APLC, and Tzatziki's Mediterranean Restaurant.
Yeah, and just to update on the score, it is 37-20, Tri-County.
All right, Bruins line up in man-to-man coverage. Tri-County lined up in shotgun formation, but handed off to number 12 for a 5-yard gain, making that 2nd and 5 on the 42-yard line.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of runs by that number 12 for the Rebels. Big strong dude, run over a couple of Bruins, but nevertheless, Bruins do not falter and get right back on the line.
Bruins line up man-to-man coverage. Tri-County lines up shotgun formation, hands off once again to number 12 for a Tri-County first down.
Oh man, Jonas, what are you seeing there in the Bruin defense?
Jimmy, I hate to say negative things, but I don't think this Bruin defense is performing very well on the tackling side.
Sorry, I had to cut you off right there. Bruins line up man-to-man coverage. Tri-County left the shotgun formations, hand off to number 21. Everyone's fighting them to bring them down, and that will be an 8-yard gain. Sorry, continue.
You got it, Connor. You got it.
Huh?
Just a quick thing. We see number 27, John Clark, for the Bruins down. He is a little shaken up. He does not know what's wrong. He's hurt. He's grabbing that left knee, it seems to be. Man, he's such a big part of this Bruin football team. The Joker himself. We do not want to see him hurt. He's a friend of all of ours, and we just pray that he gets a quick recovery.
Yeah, he does pop up and hop off. Well, he looks to continue on in the play as he puts his helmet back on and goes back to gets back on that Bruin defense. Maybe he just bought us. Well, now he broke off to the sideline. Thought he might have faked that injury there to get a little quick timeout, but it looks to be a real injury.
It looks like they're all. John Clark is just a very big fighter, but right now they are measuring the ball to see if it is a first down or not. And it appears to not be a first down.
Yep. Seems to be a first down. Man, still, just harping on the team. We've seen a lot of fight left in these Bruins, and Bruin faithful do not leave us just yet. We're staying here. We're still excited for this game, and we want y'all to stand up and get up and pray for this stop right here on this drive.
All right, Bruins will line up in man-to-man coverage in a blitz. It appears to be. Tri-County lines up shotgun formation. Hands off to number 12. Runs up the middle. 21, excuse me. Runs up the middle. He goes from the middle to the far outside for a Tri-County first down.
Yeah, Connie, like I've been saying this whole possession, this running game is killing us. And this is something that we've seen throughout the season from this Bruin defense. we've had pretty good passing defense. They're not calling PIs, but the running game is what's been hurting us on defense all year. So we need to find a way to adjust.
All right, Bruins line up in a blitz with Chris Watson in the backfield, just by a little bit as a safety, and that will be a false start on Tri-County Academy.
Like I said earlier, there's been a bunch of penalties this game, and I think that Tri-County has made the most off the penalties and the turnovers. So the best thing we need right now is the defensive stop. We've got to play some good football, make no mistakes.
All right, Bruins line up in the blitz. They hand off to number 21 once again. And that was a flag down on the field as well as he speeds to the end zone. But then again, there is a flag down on the field.
Seems to be that this play may be coming back. Yeah, that's a good break for the Bruins there. Would not like to have seen 7 more points on the board with 4 minutes and 31 seconds left.
Yeah, so
third quarter.
Holding on.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, Connor. That will be a hold that'll bring them back 10 yards, and number 21 sped into the end zone. So let's hope we can stop them from doing that again.
That's like the second time this game they've had a touchdown called back because of holding. So we're getting real lucky on defense right now, and I think we need to get rid of that luck and just put some skill into it, put some thought into it. Just get a stop. Like, we need a stop more than anything here.
All right, Bruins will line up. Bruins will line up man-to-man. Tri-County lines up, shotgun formation. Once again, hands off to number 12. And as they run forward for about a 8-yard gain, but that will not be enough for the original line of scrimmage.
And my man, number 8.
There is a Tri-County player down on the field. Oh, no, that is a Bruin player down on the field, excuse me.
Yeah, you never want to see that.
We don't have any confirmation right now who that is.
But it looks to be number 8, Noah Chaplin, and he's making some good hits tonight. If that is him, and a great player for this Bruin offense. Great family behind him. His brother Cooper Chaplin does play baseball, one of the good baseball players for St. Jeff. So it's nice to see him get up and trot off the field.
Yeah, that's good to see. You hate to see those things happen in these games, but football is a physical sport, and it's good to see him get up, shake off that hit, and probably be back for the next play.
And injuries are never good, but the defense does get a little rest every time a player goes down, so let's hope that they take that to their advantage.
All right, Bruins are already lined up as Tri-County now runs back to the line of scrimmage, which is placed down on around the 40-yard line. Bruins line up in a blitz as Tri-County lines up in shotgun formation. Once again, hands off to number 11 as number 55, Robert Clark, breaks him as he runs right into the bear trap.
Correction, that is
bringing him back 2 yards.
Correction, Connor, that is number 55, Mario Hudson.
Big Mario on a play right there. We love to see it. We love Mario.
Love to see that for Amari Hudson. We have me and Lanning have the joy to have him in our theology class. We see him, very happy guy, loves to party.
Always asking where the party's at.
Yeah, always asking where the party's at. Great guy, on and off the field,
Yeah, Mario works hard. He's a hard worker in school, hard worker on the field. Love to see him, get some recognition. Big man, he's in the trenches a lot. Big man don't get a lot of recognition these days. And it's just good to see him get a tackle, get some recognition, because, he puts in a lot of work. Like, Mark's a good dude, great player, puts in a ton of work, and it's really good to see him, do something. And there appeared to be a timeout on the field.
Yeah, and as we're approaching the top of the hour, we do want to give a quick station ID. You're listening to 107.9 WJC Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio, or watch tuning in on the live stream presented by Bruin News Now.
Thank you, Dennis.
You're welcome.
So we can announce the sponsors right there. And that will be a Tri-County offsides. I watched one of the receivers step forward, and they already know as they are now backing up.
Yeah, so we do have one quick second for Connor Odom to announce our sponsors.
All right, so now it's that brings them 3rd and 20. Right from the 50-yard line all the way to the 30-yard line. What? All right.
Well, the play's about to start now.
Line up in his zone coverage. Strike County takes the ball. He's looking for a receiver. He has to roll out to the far side of the field. He throws a screen, as has miscommunicated, but it's still caught. And
that's a big hit by BT. Brandon Taylor, number 7, came in with that hit stick.
Nah, BT's balking over there. That was number 3 Carter Walker.
Number 3 Carter Walker with a big hit. What a grown man that is. Carter Walker. D1 Carter Walker. That dude, I see him all the time. I dap him up. That man special. We saw him get into it with a Rebel player, but showing a lot of grit, showing a lot of adversity, showing a lot of big upness there. Out of the Bruins.
Yeah. Jimmy always says be a man about things, and that's what he did right there. He was a man about that hit.
All right, Bruins, line up. All right, Bruins line up in zone coverage, and that will be a delay of game on. That will be a timeout on Tri-County. Just the last second.
Yeah,
timeout.
And during this timeout, our main man, voice of the Bruins, Connor Odom, will announce the sponsors.
There we go. Since he wouldn't do it last time. All right. Our sponsors are, just a big thank you to our sponsors, Marquita Bolton, Brian Clark Law, PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Davis & Williams, PLLC, Orange Theory Fitness, Wealthpoint Investment Management, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions Incorporation, Dora and Dale Thomas, The Tice Family Old Time Cleaners, Dwayne Crump Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protective Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor Wellington Pullets and Dewey APLC, Taziki's Mediterranean Restaurant in Hattiesburg and Sidney Jackson. As now both teams walk back onto the field, we are now waiting for them to line up as Tri-County has the ball on the 40-yard line as it is 4th and 12. They have been called penalties multiple times. All right, Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage as Tri-County lines up, Tristan near side of the field. They throw a screen to number 14 as they roll out, and will they make a last second? As number 15, Chris Watson, cannot hold on to him, and that is a Tri-County touchdown.
Yeah, number 14 for Tri-County just slid it through our defense. Made 1, 2, 3 guys miss. You hate to see that, but props for him. I mean, that was a good run, but you hate to see it. I mean, someone should have broke down, hit him low, hit him down, got him down on the field. But he just slid it through our defense and ended up with a touchdown.
Yeah, we saw number 7, Brandon Taylor, get shaken up on that play, but he's up and running. Just a quick shout out to Mr. Matt Weisenberger, a big part of the St. Joe family, always taking care of the sports here, and just, people in general, man, just a good guy. Love the man.
Yeah, love Mr. Matt, great guy. He's a part of the family here at St. Joe, and we wouldn't be the same without him.
So we see number 7, Brandon Taylor, walking off the field. He appears to be okay after being down, a little shaken up by the play.
Yeah, I think he should be fine. He's just a little bit dazed. He just got hit a little bit. He should be all right. As Tri-County will go for a 2-point conversion. They throw a fake, and that is a wide open 2-point conversion, making the score 45-20.
With 2:17 left to go in the quarter.
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. We needed to get a stop right there. Our defense needs to come out. We needed to stop. It's now a 25-point deficit for your Bruins, and it seems the only way now to stay in this game is to get the defense on their feet, get a stop, get a couple of turnovers, and see if we can't score some points that become unanswered by the Tri-County Rebels.
As it is now 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in this quarter, as you said, we are down by 25, 45-20. As it is 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in this quarter, as soon we'll be entering the 4th quarter. So right now, Tri-County is already lined up, placing the ball on the 40-yard line, and your receivers in the backfield are the usual Carter Walker and number 15, Chris Watson. Number 15, Chris Watson, and number 12.
I think that's Cole Spivey.
Yeah, that's number 3, Carter Walker, number 15, Chris Watson, and number 12, Cole Spivey, filling in for the injured Taylor.
And the kick is away for a squid kick, and number 14 as number
16, Mason Roach, grabs the ball off the ground there, falls on the ball. It's good to see him playing. I used to play baseball with Mason. Love that kid. He's a hard worker. I love Mason.
Yeah, Mason was actually our defensive player of the game against Cathedral. And I had that pick six. Remember that, Jonas?
Yeah, Jimmy, I remember that. You know, he and a lot of other players made big plays that game, you know, on both sides of the ball. And we've seen a few big plays on the offensive side of the ball, but let's hope we can get some more. Let's need to tap into that Piccarella magic on this play.
Oh, no doubt.
All right, as Bruins now line up in shotgun formation. Trips far side of the field. Trips far side of the field. And Twins near side of the field. Emil draws back to pass. There's a deep one straight to number 15, Chris Watson, and it is caught inbounds. And that is 100% a Bruin first down.
That's the kind of play we need right there. An explosive play by Emil Piccarella to number 15, the Beast, Chris Watson, the menace himself. That's an explosive play, and we need a ton of those to get back in this game, get the momentum going forward.
Yeah, we do have a flag on the play. It seemed to be roughing a little bit unnecessary reference on the QB there. We saw Emil down. You know, these this Rebel team is very scrappy, and they're going to be hitting hard. You know, like I said, they've had a spy on Emil the whole game, so we see that in play there.
Yeah, it seems to be roughing the passer on Tri-County Rebels. After he threw the ball, he got hit a little bit late. So, you know, that's not allowed. That's roughing the passer. So we get another 10 to 15 yards on that. I think half the distance to the goal line.
Yeah, it will be a 15-yard addition to that play. So the ball will now be spotted at the 24-yard line, I believe.
All right, as the ball is now placed on the 30-yard line. Bruin offensive line will be placed on about the 25-yard line, excuse me. As Emil takes a snap, there's a screen, but that blast will be blocked.
Yeah, it seemed to be deflected by number 25 for Tri-County. You know, he pushed through the offensive line, put a hand up, and got a lucky touch on the ball. It happens. But, you know, we got to pull through the next play, score.
Yeah, Landon, we had a great pass on the play before that, so we just go back to that. And I mentioned we need a little bit of that Piccarella magic. And he had a great play right after I said that, so I'm going to just say it again, so maybe we can get a tuggy on the play.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation. Trips far near side of the field. Emil drops back to pass. There's a perfect spiral to number 20, and that is a fumble. Number 11 on Tri-County saw that perfect opportunity and had to take it.
You don't know, I don't know how many times I said this. What is that, the fifth or sixth?
Fifth.
The fifth turnover by the Bruins. I think that is the turning point of this game so far is the turnovers. We have not been able to hold the ball. Had an interception, I think, 4 fumbles. We need to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, Landon, you are correct. We're not going to win many games giving the ball to our opponent. So when the Bruins go back and watch film, this is something they got to get under wraps, you know. They got to have less turnovers next week as we look to come back out after this game.
All right, as Bruins now line up in man-to-man coverage. Tri-County hands off to number 12 as he rolls to the far side of the field. He's running, he's chased down number 4, Day Davis, and he just he escorts him right out of bounds.
Oh, it seems that number 4, Day Davis' helmet came off on the sideline after that. Seems that number 12 is slow to get up on the Bruins sideline, but he's all good. Excuse me, number.
Yeah, that's 12. That's 12. Yeah, but number 4, Davis, that's a whole lot of guy, man.
100%.
If I had that 230 landing on me, bro, I don't know if I would get up, you know, so.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to be playing football with him, getting to him, and yeah. Let's see what the Bruins can do.
Bruins line up man-to-man coverage as they now hand off to number 21 as he is chased by every single Bruin. And he is met by number 22, Demaria Davis.
After about a 25-yard game, you know, I can want it for him, but our defense has got to, they're the ones on the field. I can only want it. They got to make it happen. We got to get a stop.
Yeah, it seemed that he slipped through number 27, John Clark's hands on that play.
All right, Bruins line up in man-to-man coverage. Tri-County hands off to number 21 once again as he is met by number 20.
it seems like our defense is getting a little tired. We have a lot of players that play both ways. And I think right now they need to, get a game plan going, get some more energy because they're looking tired out there. They're getting ran all over by the Tri-County running backs. So I think they need to stop right here to get some more energy back, 100%.
All right, Bruins line up in man-to-man coverage. Tri-County snaps the ball, hands off to number 21 again. They run up the middle, and he breaks through as he is met by number 22, Demaria Davis.
Guys, I hate to say it, but this is a repeat of last week. At J.A., Harris ran all over us, and number 21 in Tri-County's done the same thing. And
him and number 12. It looks to be the end of the third quarter for the Bruins. The score is 45-20. The Rebels lead. Man, boys, I don't know what to say. It's kind of a hard thing to talk about. I mean, one thing for sure is these turnovers are really been very bad for us. They've gone the other way every single time. I don't think the Rebels have had a turnover at all this game. It's just we need a Hail Mary right now. We just need some. We need something to get this team rolling, get this team going. Because just to look over there at the squad, spirits seem pretty low.
Yeah, Jimmy, and it's kind of we feel what they feel down on the field. So when they're winning, they're excited. We're excited up in the booth, and right now, I see our spirit steppers up. I haven't heard from the Bruin band in a minute, but trying to get some excitement to the players down there on the field. But it's a lot of guys down there looking defeated, and you can't give up till the clock says 0. So let's hope we can. Let's just try to win this quarter.
Yeah, 100%. We need to come out here with some energy, get a stop on defense, get it rolling back again on offense, and I hate to say it, but the turnovers have been the key to this game. Every time we have turned the ball over, the Rebels have scored, so they have scored like 5 unanswered touchdowns right there. We've basically given them 5 free touchdowns, and we cannot let that happen anymore.
All right, now as the Bruins are lined up in man-to-man coverage, Tri-County lines up shotgun formation. Hands off to, and a fumble down on the field. Will it be recovered by the Bruins?
Yeah.
Speak of the devil right there, turnovers.
Yes, sir.
That's what we needed right there. We needed a turnover.
Yeah, Lanny, you spoke it into existence. That's the first turnover for Tri-County tonight. So let's hope, and we gotta make the most of our opportunities. It'll be a sad thing here to it'll be a sad thing here to not convert on this opportunity. So we're gonna do our best to try to.
It seems to be another Bruin player down on the play.
I believe it's number 70. I believe that's Robert Clark, number 70.
Big Rob.
Big Rob.
Yeah, he's a part of our Bruin News Now team. We love him. Me and Jimmy, like we said, we do the Coach John Bond show every week, and Big Rob helps us out with that. So love that guy. See him all over St. Joe. He helps with the basketball team. A big part of this football team, and I just hope it's done major for him.
Yeah, he's a great character around the school, always smiling, always laughing. Just a great kid overall. Hope he's okay as he's getting up right now at the moment. He seems to be okay. He's walking fine. A little limp to him, but picking up the helmet seems he's about to limp off the field, which is a good sign. He's walking off the field on his own. So hopefully he'll be okay.
He might need some assistance as he's limping. I mean, he has his trainers walking right next to him, giving him water.
Props to Mr. Matt, the athletic trainer. Mr. Matt, he's the best person at St. Joe, 100%. Mr. Matt, he's there for every sport, every practice. He's the best trainer in the world. What do you say about that, Jim?
Oh, I agree, Mr. Matt. He's been helping me. At the moment I have tendonitis in my Achilles, and he's been helping me out a lot with that. Just a good dude to talk to. Really wants us to strive and just do better past sports and stuff.
Yeah, somebody mentioned at the range. Maybe we can get Mr. Matt up here one halftime so he can talk to all the fans at home.
100%.
That sounds like a very good idea. What do you think about that, Connor?
About Mr. Matt.
Oh, yeah.
He is just definitely a legend. He is He does amazing. But, I was kind of focusing on what was going on the field. And because, I can't really hear it all that well. So, but Mr. Matt is the legend. All right, so now we go back into play-by-play. All right, Bruins line up. Shotgun formation. Twins on the side of the field. Emil calls for the snap. Drops back to pass. He's pressured. Throws a pass. Screen straight to number 15, Chris Watson, for a short 5 or 6 yard gain.
Man, number 15, Chris Washington, just snatched that ball out the air. That just shows the pure strength of that man, number 15, Chris Watson. He just took it straight out that defender's hands, said, "That's my ball." He's on demon time right now.
Yeah.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation. Twins out the side of the field. Emil calls for the snap, drops back to pass. There's a bullet straight to number 3, Carter Walker. As Carter Walker, he's going, that should have been a holding call, but as he powers through, and it's brought down on the 45-yard line.
Nah, Connor, you can hold the jersey. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
Very close to a horse collar, though. If it would have been higher, it would have been a horse collar. But, great job by Carter Walker to keep the chains rolling.
Yeah, he's electric to this offense. I believe 2 weeks ago he was the player of the week.
Yes, he was.
The Blitz 16 player of the week.
Yes,
so
he was.
He's a key asset to this offense, along with Picarella and the man himself, Chris Watson.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation. Twins on the side of the field. Emil drops back to pass. He has blockers. There's a pass almost straight to Carter Walker, but that is a incomplete pass.
Yeah, we was just talking about Carter. Maybe he heard us up here giving him some praise, and he was like,
yeah,
he's focused on us, not the game. But, unfortunate job right there. He's going to come back and try to catch the next one.
He's a very humble man. He's trying to show his humility there.
Oh, yeah, really wants to show that humility that he has. Just a great dude. Man, for those of y'all who don't know, I don't know what I'm going to say. Let's just keep it going, Connor.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation. Twins on the side of the field. Emil drops back to pass. He's looking for someone, and that is a tip ball, making that an incomplete pass.
Yeah, it did bounce off the helmet right there, and you see Emil at the end of the day. He was at the end of the play. He was on the ground, pulling his pants up. His pants did come down on that play. That happened to Joe Burrow a year ago. So
yeah, happened to Joe Burrow, but got his pants up. Dangerous play there. Ball stepped in the air, could have been picked off, but let's see what the Bruins got to offer right here.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation. Twins on the side of the field. He hands off to number 4, Day Davis, as he powers through everyone. And that is a fumble.
He was down. They're gonna mark him down. Before that ball came out.
Yeah, some of these Rebel fans think that was a fumble. It was not.
Well, we don't care what they think. They're not on the field.
It's not Rebel fans.
They're not on the field.
No,
you're right.
Almost gave me strokes seeing a 5th fumble on the night. Good thing it wasn't.
Very good thing it wasn't.
Number 20, John Bobby Hornback is a slot receiver. I want to see that man get the ball. I love that man.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation. Twins on the side. Emil, there's a deep straight to number 20, but that is an incomplete pass.
Yeah, that was a little too high for Bobby. Great guy. He can move, but that vertical is there, man.
Man, I love that man, John Bobby. I grew up with John Bobby, played St. Anthony football with John Bobby, and, he's a great guy. There's no one better than Bobby, and sad thing that, it went a little bit too high for him to grab, because I really like to see him make a play as a slot receiver.
Yeah, way back when, remember when John Bobby was the center for St. Anthony, big man up front. Now he's in that receiver spot.
All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation. Twins near side of the field. Emil calls for the Twins outside the field. Emil calls for the snap. Passes to number 15, Chris Watson. And that is a short 5-yard gain.
Yeah, great catch. And Connor, you was giving facts earlier. And I just want to say this is a fact. John Bobby's played almost every position on the field, from the line to quarterback to receiver to linebacker to DB. Bobby can do it all. We just got to see if he can kick.
The everyman, man. I remember when Joe Pearson was that a while ago, number 40, Joe Pearson. Such a legendary guy, and Bobby seems to be trying to fill his shoes.
Just prodigy.
All right, Bruins on a shotgun formation. Twins outside the field. Emil throws a pass to
Target. Get him out of the game. Is Target? Do they call Target in high school football?
It's an
oh my
gosh. They can't replay it, but I think they can. That was a dirty hit right there.
Yeah, hit with the helmet. We got to take those hits out of football. Those are how players get hurt, and Carter will stay on the ground.
I'm looking for the flag, boys. I don't understand. Where's the flag?
It's nowhere to be found, Jimmy.
He's still down.
That right there is a dirty hit.
Yeah, this isn't looking good. You hate to see those kind of hits. This could end up very bad for Carter Walker.
And like we said, Mr. Matt, he's back on the field. As we believe, Carter Walker will go through our concussion protocol on that helmet hit, so he might miss a few plays as they're just trying to.
Yeah, disappointing no call. Disappointing no call there on the refs, but glad to see Carter Walker get out. Such a tough guy.
Yeah, he will go off and go through that protocol before he can get back on the field.
He was obviously defenseless on that. He was going up for the ball and just get smacked, straight in the head with the crown of the helmet. I don't see how that wasn't a targeting call right there.
And a little late after the play, ball seemed to be out of his hands, and still, rebel defender seemed to, still want to get physical, but nevertheless, the Bruins keep on going.
All right, so now as Bruins are back onto the field, and along with Tri-County back onto the field, we are waiting, but Bruins appear to be lined up in shotgun formation, twins on either side of the field. We're just kind of waiting on rest for the moment, just trying to get everyone set, talking to each other. But yeah, like you were saying earlier, that it was a dirty hit.
Yeah, and reminder for the fans, it is 45-20 with 9:36 left to go in the quarter.
We're going to need a miracle right here, boys.
Yeah, with only 9 minutes and 36 seconds left. We just need a miracle.
Not sure what's going on, but both teams seems to be timeout maybe. I'm not sure.
Maybe the refs are trying to
look at that previous play.
Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope justice can get justice for Carter.
I don't know if they can do that here though. In high school, they can just they can't review, right?
Yeah, but we got the footage. They want to come here and look at it.
They could take a trip up here, to take a trip to Range Walker, maybe see the footage a little bit more.
Yeah,
but man,
shout out to the cameraman Range Walker, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to him, and shout out to our new member Landon Maynor, who's right here.
Yeah, but Range Walker, our cameraman, big last year golf state champion. So golf state champion, so way to go. But the rest are still deferring and trying to communicate and see what they will do.
Alright, so as it is 4th and 4, and the ball is placed on the 32-yard line.
We're a Catholic school. We believe in miracles, so why don't we have one right here?
And I think that pause may have been to because Carter's back on the field, so I think he may have just got done with that concussion protocol. He's good to go.
That was actually a timeout by Tri-County, actually.
Right, Bruins on a shotgun formation. Hands off to number 4, Dede Davis, as he powers through everyone, and that will not be a Bruin first down.
That's another turnover on downs by the Bruins. Turnovers, they killed us, 100%.
Yeah, Landon. I mean, you hit the nail on the head once again, Landon, and it's point blank period. We're not going to be able to win, turn the ball over like that. So, just a message to this Bruin football team: we got to get that under control. We can't drop the ball, can't fumble the ball, can't throw picks. It's easier said than done, but it's just something they got to work on.
They're going to be practicing a lot this week, ball control.
So now as the Bruins switch to defense, Bruins line up, man coverage. They once again hand off to number 21 as he books it down the field, being chased by all the Bruins.
That will be a
number 22
touchdown for the Tri-County.
And that is, once again, a rebel touchdown.
Ran right through us, 100%, like a knife through butter.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, it's the same thing that happened last week. On Jay, everyone was looking at Dakota. He's a good player for them, but Marcus Harris did the majority of the work last week and ran all over this Bruin defense. And then number 21 is coming out and doing the same thing for Tri-County.
Yeah. When you stop the run, we haven't been able to stop the run all year.
Yeah.
No. Right now, so as we were waiting, the Tri-County's PAT, right now this game is just a rough one for the Bruins with just everything going on, turnovers, to just free touchdown, not being able to catch up with them. And that kicks away, and it is good. That raises the score 52-20. Well, that trails, the Bruins are trailing by 32 with only 9 minutes left in this quarter, so we still have a long way to go before this whole game is ended.
I mean,
what do you want to say about this?
I feel like there's not much to say. It's pretty obvious the problem in this game. They've had 5 turnovers, one turnover on downs, and so that means they have scored 6 times off of turnovers. So 6 unanswered points, scores touchdowns, 6 unanswered touchdowns, and it speaks for itself. That's the difference between us winning and losing this game tonight, I do believe. What's your opinions on that, Mr. Thomas?
You know, man, I guess I'm going to be a man of very few words. Turnovers and penalties and just the running game. The Bruins have not been able to stop this running game at all tonight. You know, I don't know what to say. It's just, it's a little disheartening, but nevertheless, you know.
All right, your receivers in the backfield are number 15, Chris Watson, and number 3, Carter Walker, as he's back onto the field, and number 17, Mason Roach. Number 16, excuse me. As number 12 receives the ball, and he is stopped right on the 40-yard line.
That seems to be Jake Ramsey. Good run there by the big man. It seems to be good field position for the Bruins to start off. Bruins look to, get a touchdown right now and just get as many points as we can before the 9 minutes is up. You never know what could happen. We've seen some pretty remarkable things happen in football games, but let's see what can happen in this one.
All right, Bruins are still inside the huddle right now with Chris Watson, with all of the receivers just waiting for their call. Right now, Tri-County is lined up, but it appears to be the Bruins would be lined up in shotgun formation. Twins either side of the field. All right, Emil, and that will be a delay in the game, I believe.
Yeah, delay
called on the Bruins.
A lot of penalties this game. A lot of penalties.
We're beating ourselves. Tri-County's not even beating us. We're beating ourselves this whole. We've been beating ourselves this whole game.
We gave this game to them.
It feels like we had a lot more fight in that J game.
All right, Bruins line up shotgun formation. Twins on the side of the field. Emil passes to number 15, Chris Watson, as he beats 3 Tri-County defenders. Number 15, Chris Watson, and that is a 5-yard gain, as it is 2nd and 5 to go, and the ball is on the 45-yard line.
Just a quick recap, ladies and gentlemen listening at home, thank you for always, thank you for tuning in on both radio and YouTube. It's easy for us to say a lot of things about this Bruin team, but, we got to see them show us something right here.
All right, Bruins line up shotgun formation, Twins either side of the field. Emil calls for the snap, drops back to pass. Emil goes in deep for a pass to number 3, Carter Walker, and that will be out of bounds. And that was some miscommunication by Carter Walker.
Yeah, Emil and Carter just not on the same page right there. Emil throwing it all out like it was a fade, and Carter kind of ran the comeback, and the ball was just in no man's land.
Yep, no man's land indeed. We see the Bruins, line up. Oh man, we need some here, boys. Like I said earlier, the spirits seem to be a little low, so maybe a touchdown right here could, give us something to cheer about.
Yeah, Jimmy.
All right, Bruins line up shotgun formation. Twins outside the field. Emil calls for the snap, hands off to number 5, Solomon Walker. He runs up the middle, and that is a Bruin first down. And I just want to mention that first down is brought to you by Davis Court Reporting.
Yeah, that's one of Solomon's longest runs all year. So great show of explosiveness out of that backfield to get about 15 yards on that run.
No, this game has just been a long game, as is 7 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Just a quick reminder, my name is Connor Odom, and I'm joined here by my 3 color analysts. Landon Maynor, Jonas Goss, and Jamie Thomas. All right, Bruins line up, shotgun formation, Twins outside the field. Emil has to rush, and he has to slide down before he is sacked.
You know, I just want to say great job by Emil right there. Using the slide. We haven't seen him do that much all year. You know, he's usually a guy who will scramble out and take those big hits, but nice to see him preserving his body using that slide right there.
Yeah, you know, even though some of the mishaps we've seen from him, you know, he's still a very good quarterback indeed, and seeing him grow is very nice.
All right, Bruins line shotgun formation, Twins outside the field. He hands off to number 5, Solomon Walker, and he meets his match by the Rebels defensive line.
Yeah, it looks like you got stuff there at the line of scrimmage. We really need to see something happen here with some Emil magic, some John Bond magic right here. Maybe we can pull out a miracle, but we just got to convert on this third down if we want anything to happen right here.
All right, as Bruins line up shotgun formation, Twins outside of the field. Emil awaits the snap. Emil calls for the snap. Drops back to pass. He's pressured and he throws a bullet straight to number 15, Chris Watson, and that will be a Bruin first down.
That was a good catch right there with number 15, Chris Watson, off on the sideline right there. Very impressed with how he's performing. Great player.
Yeah, seems to be, boys, maybe we should start talking about the offensive and defensive players of the game, even though the game isn't over yet. Maybe Christopher Watson seems to be our offensive player of the game. What are y'all thinking?
Well, I mean, you gotta look at Chris, you gotta look at Carter. Emil's made some good throws tonight.
Alright, so a little bit of miscommunication on that play, but Bruins were lined up in shotgun formation. Emil dropped back to pass and threw a miscommunicated pass. Alright, so yeah. 6 minutes and 14 seconds left in the remaining half. The ball is placed 2nd and 10. And the ball is on the 22-yard line. As some substitutes are going in and out for the Bruin offense. Alright, Bruins line up shotgun formation, Twins out of the side of the field. Emil calls for the snap, hands off to number 5, Solomon Walker. He finds a hole, runs up the middle, and gains momentum, and goes for a Bruin first down.
And it will be first and goal at about the 3-yard line.
And goal for the Bruins.
Pretty solid run by number 5 right there.
Alright, Bruins line up shotgun formation. Twins outside of the field. It's a handoff to number 5, Solomon Walker, as he powers through as far as he can, and that is a Bruin touchdown for you. A little bit of hope for the Bruins right there. As it is now 26-52.
We need to see something happen right here. Touchdown would be very nice right here. First and goal from about the 4-yard line, so maybe we'll make something happen.
We did get the touchdown. You all good? Alright, it is a 2-point conversion. So that's, yeah, you got a little bit.
Yeah, that's my bad. I was fiddling with my mic. I think I accidentally unplugged it, and I look up, and it looked like they were running a play. I didn't realize it was a 2-point conversion. That is my bad right there, Connor.
Alright, Bruins line are just kind of walking around, waiting on the rest, waiting on the coach's play. And Bruins are... Okay, so there's a man down on the field, excuse me. So, how do y'all think this 2-point conversion is going to go?
I don't know.
Just...
Yeah. I'm at a loss of words right now. It's not been a good game
for the Bruins at all. No, it's been a rough game for the Bruins at all anything. With 52-26, we're just waiting on that 2-point conversion, waiting on that extra point. We don't know at the moment, but you know, Bruins are still here. Like Bruin fans are still here. Everyone's still here. They're still supporting the Bruins as much as they can, even in their wins and losses.
Yeah, it seems to be number 9 from Tri-County getting a little assistance off the field after the play. He seems to be okay, though, so that's good.
Yeah. Alright, so, once again, 6 minutes left in this remaining half. I've been mentioning that a lot. This game has just been rough. Just All right, Bruins line up shotgun formation. Twins outside the field. The middle drops back to pass. Throws a deep pass to number 15, Chris Watson, and it is
Good. I
It
believe.
is good. That brings the score 28 to 52.
I mean, 5 minutes left. It's not looking good, but, who knows what can happen. So, we'll have to see what happens from here. Hopefully we can get a stop on defense. If we don't get a stop, then
Yeah, my man Landon, the optimist over here. 52-28 with 5 minutes left to go.
Yeah.
Or 5:50. Yeah, I mean, you never know what can happen.
right. But it's, if we can get a stop, you never know. But if we don't get a stop here, that's the nail in the coffin. We gave them this game 100% with these 6 turnovers. That's just insane numbers to me, and that needs to be fixed.
Yeah, no doubt, Landon. We do believe in miracles. We do believe in a man above. Maybe he can pull something off for us. But at the same time, this was never Tri-County's game. This was just the Bruins giving it to Tri-County. It's sad to say that. You never want to say that to your fellow peers, but I don't know, man. It's just it hasn't been our game.
Point blank period, man.
Yeah, not at all. Nobody. It's definitely not our game. It's been Tri-County. It's just all these calls, all these turnovers, just all these Bruin mistakes that just result of this. But no matter what, we're still good for the Bruins, even in their hardships. Right now, this is definitely one of their hardships at the moment. So right now, as number 88, Ryder Sesser, plants the ball on the 40-yard line. As Ryder Sesser is lined up the kick, he signals the kick, he runs up, and the kick is away for a very low kick, straight to number 3.
Yeah, number 2 had to show off his vertical right there. That was at least like 2 feet above him. It seemed like that was a pretty good catch by number 3. Short kick by number 88, Roger Sesser. I'm not sure if that was a plan or what happened there, but we need to stop right here. What do you think about that, Jonas?
I'm gonna let the Bruins speak for me. I'm gonna see what they do, and I'm gonna get back to you on that.
Yeah, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't see much. I don't see what we can say here, boys. It's just we gotta let them speak for themselves and just keep on fighting. Win, lose, tie, Bruins till we die. Or in our case, I guess till we graduate. But anyway, we're still gonna be rooting for our Bruins and whatever we do.
Yeah, Connor, you mentioned you had a good punt earlier. That wasn't a good punt. That was a good win, lose, tie, Bruins till we die. I like that, Jimmy. I like that.
Yeah.
Or until we graduate.
Yeah. Let's hope we don't die before graduation, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Let's hope not. All right, Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage, Tri-County. Once again, hands off the ball to number 21. They roll out and they run through everyone as he beats number 22, Demaria Davis.
That's a familiar sight tonight. Number 21 running through the defense.
Landon, I feel like I'm watching a replay at this point. The defense isn't making any adjustments, and Tri-County's just, the good old phrase, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it ain't broke, so they're not going to fix it.
Running all over our defense right now. I mean, we had him for a little bit, but once he reached that outside corner, he gone. He gone.
Yeah, no.
What you think that 40 time look like, Landon? What about 4.7, 4.6? Landon, you good?
I'm sorry, my mic cut out. What'd you say?
Bruins line up man-to-man coverage. And once again, hand off to number 21. He is held on by number 5, Solomon Walker, right onto his leg. And just swings him around to bring him down.
Man.
Decent tackle right there. I mean, he only gained about 1 yard on that. I mean, it's good to see, normally he just runs right past everyone, goes all the way, but we stopped him right there.
Yeah, Landon, I love your optimism, man. We're going to need you back in the booth for the rest of these games.
Man, we'll see.
Yeah, Lane, you've been doing really good tonight. I'm really proud of you. And Raines Walker is doing a really good job, Raines.
Good job, Raines.
All right, Bruins line up, man-to-man coverage. Tri-County snaps the ball. Once again, hands off to number 12 as he meets everyone. and is chased down by number 55, Mark Davis. So Mark Davis is definitely one of the Bruins.
Mark Hudson, bro.
Mark Hudson, I'm sorry. Mark Hudson is definitely one of the best defensive line. He's massive. He can chase someone down, and if you look behind you and see Mark Hudson chasing him, it's one of the scariest sights you'll ever see in your life.
No doubt. You're right. Speaking of Mark Hudson, he's been doing really good on both sides of the line, offense and defense. We have a bunch of playmakers, and it's sad to see,
Bruins line up, shotgun. Bruins line up, zone coverage, as they hand off to number 21, and that is a 2-yard gain, 1-yard gain, so that makes it 4th and 7 on the 39-yard line. So I think the Bruins have finally figured out how to just stop them barely.
Yeah, don't speak so soon.
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx it. One good play, let's hope they put a string together a few good plays,
Alright, so now as Bruins walk back on, Tri-County walks back onto the field, the Bruins are lined up, man-to-man coverage. And once again, hand off to number 12 as they stop him right at the 5-yard line, trying to draw him back to not let him get that first down. That will not be a first down.
Well, it looks like a close one right there. They might have to bring the chains out. Yep, it looks like they're...
Right now, we do not know this call at the moment.
Looks
but
like
they will be bringing the chains out.
It's going to be a close one. I have a feeling it's going to go... it's going to be a turnover, I do believe.
Alright, so there is 3 minutes left in this remaining quarter. We will tell you, and it is... We're still waiting the call. Bruins are signaling that it is their ball, and it is Tri-County's.
They converted, and we couldn't convert. That's the game right there.
Yeah.
That's the game.
Sad to see, boys. But with the time winding down, it is 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Score is 52-28. Rebels lead. Overall, though, we saw some good things, boys. We can't forget that we saw some good. Obviously a lot more bad, but nevertheless, we got the game's still not over, so we got to see what the Bruins do to just finish this out.
All right, Bruins line up, and Bruins line up man-to-man coverage. They hand off to number 21 as he runs up through the Bruin defense. And is trapped by the Bruin defense, and he is running and trying to pop through them, but he is brought down for a Tri-County first down with only 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this remaining quarter.
We have district play next week. I'm not saying losing is a good thing. Losing's awful. We played awful this game. But at least we can see our mistakes that we played, like all the mistakes we had, and we can practice and work on all the mistakes next week. And then hopefully come into district play with new fire after an embarrassing loss to Tri-County. That should fire us up a little bit. We can work on our mistakes.
All right, Bruins lined up in man-to-man coverage, and Tri-County once again handed off for almost a Tri-County touchdown, but it's just short. Continue what you're saying, Landon.
This shows us what we need to work on for district play next week. Hopefully this loss can fire them up a little bit, show them that this is what we need to do, show them what they need to work on, show the coaches the flaws, which is obviously ball protection. Hope they work on that next week coming into the district play, which is important. So let's just hope they can work on everything and fix everything up from this game.
All right, Bruins line up in zone coverage. Tri-County lines up. Once again, hands off, but it is slammed down by number 20.
Number 20, John Bobby Hornback.
Yeah!
I'm talking about right there.
That's what we do, baby. Yeah! John Bobby Hornback, that dude's a menace on the field.
We love to see
John Bobby. We love to see that.
We love John Bobby. He's a great player, great asset love that man, John Bobby. What a play.
Just an amazing human being.
What a play by Bobby.
And now I see number 27, the Joker, John Clark, coming out. Why so serious, baby? Why so serious?
You know, Joker season. That's what he likes to say. John Clark, number 27. You know, rawest dude on the field at times.
It's demon time, baby.
That's what I'm saying.
It's demon time.
All right. And there is 15-14, and that they will run down the clock.
It seems they're going to kneel it. Game's over. That was a loss that we did not need. You know, it was great being here for my first time. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I enjoyed this a lot. It was a great time being here. Hope to see y'all again next week. All right.
All right, so now, as we segue to the postgame show sponsored by Dora and Daryl Thomas, that is Jimmy Thomas's parents. Do you want to say anything real quick?
Yeah, Mom and Dad, I'm sorry we couldn't give you a good game to have you sponsor the postgame show, but nevertheless, we will segue into that. Connor, you take it from here.
All right. Traditionally, every Friday, the Bruins Sports Radio broadcasting team agrees on the offensive player of the game and defensive player of the game. So tonight, offensive player of the game, we all agreed on Carter Walker, and defensive is Amari Hudson. They both played amazing games. Carter Walker making some amazing catches, clutch catches. Amari absolutely destroying, just chasing everyone down. He's just a big man on the defensive line and offensive line. All right, so tonight, this has been Connor Odom, joined tonight by Jimmy Thomas and Joe Scott, and a new addition, Landon Maynard, here on Bruins Streaming Sports and Bruins Sports Radio, powered by C-Spire and Orange Theory Fitness, and heard exclusively on WJXC-LP, Mississippi Catholic Radio. I would like to say thank you to our in-studio producer, Brother Robert Droll. I also want to say a big thank you to our underwriters for the final time tonight. Brown Bottling Group, St. Dominic's, Brian Clark Law Firm PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Wealth Point Investment Management, Davis & Williams PLLC, Davis Court Reporting, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions, Dora and Daryl Thomas, The Tice Family, Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Pump Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protective Services LLC, Total Healthcare Solution, Matthew Fairburn, Jennifer Stephen, and Taylor Wellens at Paulus and Dewey APLC. Well, thank you everyone tuning in, and we will see you at the next home game against Simpson Academy. My name is Connor Odom, signing off, voice of the Bruins.